Yo, what is good, everybody? Good morning. Hope you guys are all doing good. But today we have the live cop of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Reverse Mocha. It's going to be releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern on the Sneakers app. We also do have the Panda Nike Dunk restock, the lows and the highs. So the lows are going to be releasing in full family sizing except men's sizing. So you have women's, GS, PS, and toddler sizing. And then for the Dunk highs, it's only going to be men's sizing. So we got that at 11. And then we also have at 11 the Union Nike Cortez DROP 2. So you're going to have both the Lemon Frost and the Smoke Gray colorway. So you got those two. It's drop 2. We had drop 1, I believe, back at, I think, end of June? Beginning or end of June. So this is finally drop 2. Should be a fairly easy cop for those, especially with what's dropping today. A lot of people are passing on those. So we got a lot of stuff today. It's a pretty big day. Pastor page is already up for the Unions. The Travises are going to be via a 10-minute draw, a Dan drop. So we got a lot of good stuff. But let me pull it up. Hopefully you guys are doing good. We had a day break from streaming, or not from streaming, a day break from just drops in general. Let me pull this up. There we go. So these are the Travises. Obviously, we had the Travis site raffle on Monday, I believe. That was around like 9:30. So we have the sneakers release. I'm hearing stock is around 20K. Around 20K for sneakers. We're going to get exact total stock closer to 10. But I'm hearing rumored stock is around 20K. So that's not too bad at all. Definitely not too bad at all. Should be a way better chance than the Travis site raffle. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Rothwick, what's good? Good morning. So, I tried on Sneakers Canada this morning. There was like no W's on Sneakers Canada. It was a complete mess. So, I mean, Sneakers Canada usually doesn't get nowhere near as much stock as the US. But these were like near impossible on Sneakers Canada this morning. I didn't see one W so far. So these probably are quite limited on like EU and Canada. I'm thinking the US is going to have majority of that stock, even for sneakers. There was a lot of raffles that opened up. There are some raffles opening up today, like 30-minute raffles and stuff, so we'll definitely enter those. I know Notra has a 30-minute raffle opening up at 11, so I will drop the link to that right now. Right now, there are no raffles currently on the site, but it's going to be on this page that is going to pop up on Notra Raffles. So at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. Eastern, the raffle is going to open up. It's only going to be a 30-minute raffle, so it's only going to be open for 30 minutes. And I think that's it for raffles. I know Unknown's doing an in-store local pickup or in-store release or something like that. But really, the only confirmed retailer that's dropping the Travis Scotts today is Sneakers US and Sneakers Canada that was earlier this morning. Both are via Dan release, so that 10-minute draw. So you're going to have that 10-minute time frame to get your entry in. So plenty of time, no need to rush it. I'm happy they're doing a Dan drop rather than like a Leo. I feel like a Leo drop would have been a little too hectic. And then if you're looking for the Unions, the pastor page is up on the site right now. They put it up a lot earlier than last time. Drop's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern for this. They already put it up at like 8:30. So here's the two colorways dropping, the Lemon Frost and the Smoke Gray. They're pretty cool, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to go for them. I'm probably going to pass. I'm definitely trying to save my money for some upcoming releases, but I think they're pretty cool. They're not my favorite colorways. Like, I do prefer drop 1 a little more, but I still think this drop 2 is pretty cool. So yeah, it's just going to be via the Union site. I'll drop the link in the chat. It's going to be via the Union site at 11, if anyone's interested for those. Good morning, bro. Hey, what's good? No W from me on Travis. Yeah, it was super tough on Sneakers Canada this morning. It was super tough. Like, I didn't see one W, which is kind of crazy. Mojo has it. What's good? Good morning. Let's get some W's today. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Today's a packed day. Big day, just like Tuesday. Tuesday was hectic, so we got another big day today. Hopefully some W's. Looks like an L for me on the Travises, so that's a release that's pretty much done for me. I don't know. We weren't live when these dropped, so the Yeezy slides have been loaded up on the Adidas Confirmed app. I'm gonna have a video dropping tomorrow, like how to cop video and all that. But yeah, they're loaded on confirmed app. So you have the Onyx and Bone restocking as well as the Glow Green for the US. The Glow Green is only confirmed app. So it's a confirmed app exclusive for the US. Canada and the EU, I believe, are only getting Bone and Onyx. I believe so. Or the EU might only be getting Onyx. But yeah, Canada has Bone and Onyx loaded up. Don't forget you have the retail release for the in-store release as well. That's also on the regular Adidas app. So a lot of good chances for the slides. I've been posting a lot of raffles for them too. So we should have a pretty good shot at those for sure. Any first come first serve sites for the Travises? Unfortunately not. Sneakers is the only retailer that's confirmed to be dropping, and Notra is gonna have a 30-minute raffle. I don't think Kickz is dropping. I mean, I would say keep an eye out on Kickz for like a first come first serve and even concepts. But honestly, I think it's pretty much just gonna be sneakers. But yeah, I'd say keep an eye out on concepts and Kickz. I'll drop the link. Hey Damien, what's good? We gotta get a W today. Absolutely. I'm hoping that there's a good amount of W's for anyone in the US. Because obviously, if anyone's in Canada in the chat, our release is pretty much done. If you didn't cop this morning on Sneakers Canada, it's pretty much done. Do we have anything to cop in Canada? Like anything? Well, the unions are worldwide shipping, so I think it's worldwide shipping. So if you want the unions, those are dropping. The Pandas are US only, and the Travises are US only. So nothing really too crazy for Canada today. I looked on the Nike site, like Nike US. The Pandas aren't up there. Are they on the app? The Panda Dunk Lows? Because I checked on the site, they don't seem to be there anymore. Unless they just put them via like app exclusive or something. They could have done that. But you got Pandas at 11 a.m. Eastern. What's your take on the Jordan 1 Brotherhood? I think they're pretty cool. I mean, it's not my favorite Jordan 1. But they're definitely not too bad. I like that the colors aren't, too bright. It's a weird combination for sure, but that's why I kind of like it. They're not too bad. I'm always a fan of shoes with that kind of university gold. I like these. I really like the Rebellionaires. And I know a lot of people don't like the Visionaires too, but I don't think these are too bad. A lot of ones that are sitting aren't really too bad. Like the Bleached Corals, the Volts. They're not that bad. So we're expecting another Travis drop in October. Supposedly we're supposed to be getting another colorway of the Jordan 1 Low in December. So I believe early December. I thought I saw something like December 15th. So yeah, we're going to be getting the Phantom Black colorway. There's been a lot of mock-ups of it. We have seen some on-feed pictures of Travis wearing them. Apparently it's a triple black colorway. Suede, I believe. Just all triple black. Unless that's just a sample pair, which it could be. But yeah, that's the second colorway coming out. And I believe there's going to be one more. There could be one more coming as well, an olive colorway. That was leaked a little while ago. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Travis. I think that might be his last Jordan or last release for this year. Because if that's December, I don't really see him dropping another shoe. Unless we get one before that, maybe even in October or something if we get a Travis drop. But I don't think we have anything else leaked. Just those Jordan 1s in December. That's pretty much it. December's going to be crazy. I feel like a lot of stuff's going to get delayed in December. It's going to get delayed to December. So a lot of drops that are in probably November are going to get pushed to December. So these Travises are the only good drop for this week. Other than that, we just have the Jordan 1s on Saturday, and then we got the Social Status tomorrow. That's pretty much it. And then hopefully we get the Off-Whites soon. I don't know when those are dropping. The off-white Air Force Ones, the green spark. I have no idea when those are set to drop. Because, like, they were supposed to drop last weekend. I'm thinking maybe we could see a release this weekend. But if we don't, I mean, I have no idea. They're probably just going to shock drop them one day. I feel so bad no W in Canada for real. It was tough. For Canada, usually releases like this are super tough. But I mean, it's alright. It's alright. There's going to be another release. Maybe we could cop this other Travis that's coming soon. All Travis releases are super tough because majority of the places are like US only. So we'll see if Concepts drops and if Kickz drops as well. No early link for Kickz though. So if they drop, it's just going to be on like the footwear tab. I'll drop the link for Kickz in the chat. I think Yeezy's trolling because he dropped some merch last night. Apparently there's some Yeezy Gap thing going on in New York right now. Let me see. So he opened up, I think, a store, a Yeezy Gap store in New York. Like Yeezy Mafia was posting it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like I'm not exactly too sure what it is. Yeezy also made their own like Instagram page too. Yeah, Yeezy Gap by Balenciaga. So Yeezy has their like own official Instagram account now. It's just Yeezy. But yeah, apparently the Yeezy Gap by Balenciaga is available like right now. Apparently they just dropped or something. I have no idea. That's just on the Yeezy site, isn't it? I'm assuming that's on the Yeezy Gap site. Oh, it is, yeah. So if anyone's interested, the Yeezy Gap site, I guess they just dropped. Because for a long time, they were on, like, coming soon. But it finally says, I guess it's available finally now. So here you go. You got... Like, I would get a hoodie, but it's very, like, it's expensive. I use Canadian dollars, but still, I mean, that's still quite high, but I guess it's Balenciaga, so. Yeah, like, the hoodie's pretty cool. The hoodies are pretty cool. You got, like, an oversized hoodie and, like, a regular. There's a video game? The heck? Oh, you need to enter your email to play? The heck? This reminds me of what's it called? Complex Land. When they did the Complex Land thing. When you were able to like run around with your character. Do Yeezys sell out right away in North America? Yeah, it depends on the Yeezy though. Some, like, depending on the model, some sit for a little bit, but yeah, they usually all do eventually sell out. Especially like slides, foam runners, they're very popular. So is anyone going for the Pandas too, or just the Travises today? Because I feel like everyone's going to go for the Travises. And I guess maybe forget about Pandas or just pass on Pandas. Because everybody has Pandas now. Like, they restocked them so much. I swear they restocked like 2 weeks ago. So they've restocked so much of the Pandas. You do have little kids and toddler sizing as well. So scroll down when you're entering the draw. You have these as well. These will also be via the 10-minute draw. Business tactics. Enter email, get notified about future drops. That's smart. That is smart. 5 colors. Oh wow, I didn't even know they had different colors. I thought it was just the like the black and gray. They're all pretty like simple colors though, which I like. Like they're dark blue, dark gray, dark green. They're not like too bright. They're all like washed out kind of colors. So, if you're looking for the Travis, it's just gonna be sneakers, just sneakers app. So we'll see how it goes. Let me see if we got stock numbers because we should be getting those very soon. I mean, it's 9:10, so we should have stock numbers soon. Apparently, end app or not end app, end results came in. End clothing, a lot of L's on that. I think just in general, these are super limited. Apparently, stock was supposed to be higher than the fragments, the fragment Jordan 1 lows. But I doubt it, honestly. Like, looking how it's going now, I don't know. They're just super limited. Even on the Travis site, there was no W's for, like, the men's sizing. I saw some for toddler and preschool, but just not a lot of W's for the men's. A901 was good. Just the Travis? Just going for the Travis? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are just going to go for the Travis today. Which is literally, it's probably the best shoe dropping today for sure. Definitely the best shoe dropping today, so we'll see how it goes. I hope there's a good amount of W's. Like, if anything, I hope stock's more than 20K. Because what I'm thinking is maybe they kept a lot of the stock for sneakers. Because seeing how the Travis release went, a lot of these retailers don't have a lot of stock for the raffles. So it's possible they could have kept all the stock or majority of it for sneakers. Which we've seen that before in the past, so. Let's just say I got a ton of raffles set up for it. Yeah. So there's a lot of drops at 11 a.m. too. Oh. Hey, 901, stop by showing support. Keep grinding, my guy. Hey, appreciate it. Shout out 901. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. They definitely left all the stock for sneakers. That's what I'm thinking. That's definitely what I'm thinking for sure. Because, I mean, a lot of these retailers, usually retailers don't get a lot of stock anyways. But majority of places are doing like raffles. Even Kickz did a raffle. So that's why I'm thinking Kickz won't even drop first come first serve. Kickz did a raffle. Concepts did their raffle for their online raffle for US only. You got places like End. I don't even think Bodega put up a raffle, which is kind of weird. Usually Bodega has a raffle. Maybe they didn't even just get stock at all. Yeah, they didn't even put up a raffle. So we'll see. I've been interested, like, ever since these got loaded up on sneakers, I've been very interested to see how this release is going to go. Because it could either be really bad with, like, nobody copying at all, or we could see a decent amount of W's. So it could go either way. Amanier got a raffle somehow. Yeah, I saw Amanier got a raffle, but I don't think Social Status did. Because I know Social Status, APB Store, and Amanier are all connected. They're all like kind of the same store. So I'm not sure. I know Social Status APB didn't. But the Amanier raffle was super tough to enter for some reason. Like, I saw a lot of people having a hard time entering that raffle. There was a lot of errors. It just kept saying like error. I kept getting a lot of questions why, but I think it just glitched out. There were so many people entering at the same time. Site just crashed. I don't know if anyone was able to enter eventually. Unless it was just glitched out the whole time, but I would assume they would have fixed it. I haven't even seen these Travises in hand yet. I haven't even seen anything in hand for these. Like, it would have been cool to have a pair for sure, but it's pretty much cooked for Canada now. Just hoping, there's a good amount of W's for the US. What about Sneakers EU? Anyone in the EU in the chat? How did Sneakers EU go this morning? Because I know Canada gets everything the EU does. I think Canada shares stock with the EU, so that's why it's always super limited. What Sneakers needs to do is they need to, just like the US, they need to keep the stock separate for Canada and the EU. Because right now, since Canada's sharing stock with the EU probably gets majority of it, and then Canada gets whatever leftover pair. So that's why these are always, every shoe is impossible to cop. Only shoe, like, these are just regular white forces. That's the only stuff that's, like, easy to cop. Everything else is always super tough. Especially SBs. SBs are impossible because EU gets majority of it too. We don't even have the sneakers app in Canada. Once they release the sneakers app, I think that's when they're gonna make separate stock. But I don't know why they do that. On mobile was so hard. You need to go on PC from an year. Yeah, there was a lot of errors. Yeezy Day still limited to USA. I'm believing it is. But there's no confirmation yet. It could be international, like it could be not international. It could be North America for day 1, and then EU is definitely gonna be day 2, because EU and North America have 2 separate days. But it could be a lot of the drops will be US only, and then very few could be for Canada as well. Because I know last time they restocked the foam runner, the MX Cream Clay foam runner. That's how I got my pair actually. They dropped the Easy Foam Runner MX Cream Clay, so I ended up entering that. But I think that was the only drop Canada got. So I think majority of it's going to be US only, unless they switch it up this year and is going to do a lot of the drops Canada and US. Because a lot of the times when the US loads up, Canada loads up too. Like the slides, we got them as well. I know the EU got them too. But for Easy Day, EU and North America are separate. Bought it the F out, bro. Yeah. Definitely was. What place can I enter a raffle right now? I think a lot of them are closed. Does the SNS app have a raffle? I don't think they ever... Nothing on SNS app. I'm thinking that... I think that's... Right now, I mean, for today, the only raffle that you could enter is Notre. Notre's going to be opening up at 11 for a 30-minute raffle. That's US only too, so it's only US only raffle. But that's pretty much, I think a lot of them are closed. A lot of them closed like earlier this morning, and some closed last night. I'm Canadian too, but I live in Turkey right now. The stock is different from Europe, and 350s don't sell out right away. Same with slides. Slides sit in Turkey. That's crazy. I think eventually slides will sit, even here in North America. Slides eventually will sit. But that's what EA wants. He wants them to be, widely available, where anybody could cop a pair. I think he said he wants them sitting at like Adidas stores, so anyone could just grab a pair. Which eventually I think it's gonna come to that, because there's a lot of stock that they're releasing, which is good. I think foam runners are gonna be kept a little more limited for sure. But slides, I think he's going to want to make, more widely available for sure. But we're finally getting the bone colorway. Like, I think wasn't the bone the original Yeezy Slide colorway to release back in 2019? I think it was the very first colorway, if I'm correct. So, finally we're getting that one. It's pretty cool that they're restocking some of these, and they're not even keeping it the same too. It's going to feature the new textured rubberized material, so I like that they're not keeping it the exact same. Let me pull it up. Yeah, so it's going to be Onyx, Bone, and Glow Green, which is actually pretty good, pretty good 3 colorways that they're restocking. So yeah, you got the Onyx, of course, the triple black. One of my favorites for sure. The Bone, which I think is definitely going to be popular because it looks very similar to the Pure. So this one's definitely going to be very popular for sure. And then obviously the Glow Green, which I think might sit on some sites for a little bit. but it will eventually sell out. So the easiest colorway that you'll be able to cop will probably be the glow green. But the other two, definitely going to be super tough. I thought they were going to load these up like tomorrow or Saturday. But they loaded them today. Or sorry, not today, yesterday. They loaded them yesterday on Wednesday. So you got plenty of time to enter that draw. Yeah, I'm definitely excited because I gave my Onyx pair to my brother. So I'm trying to grab another pair for me. And then obviously the bone's just super dope to have. Yeah, the bone was one of the first. I still have my 2019 bones. Bone size, I love them. They're nice. It's definitely up there for one of my favorite colorways. I mean, they've dropped a lot of cool Yeezy Slide colorways. I just wish we see some like MX colorways soon. Like for them to switch it up. But yeah, I mean, Onyx, Pure, and Bone are probably my top three. Or no, actually Ochre. I like Ochre. It would probably be Onyx, Ochre, and it would either be Pure or Bone for my top three. But I really like the Ochre. The Ochre is different because it features a little swirl in it. You can't really see it here, but it features like a little bit of a lighter swirl inside. So I think that's pretty cool. I'd love to see a restock for the Inflame. Definitely we need a restock of these for sure. A lot of people like this colorway. So they recently loaded up these on Sneakers Canada. Well, yeah, they got these up here. So the Unions are loaded up on Sneakers Canada. So I'm assuming that Sneakers US will get a release as well. So if you don't cop today on the Union site, which it should be a very easy cop, I don't expect these to sell out too quick. You also have a second chance on Sneakers as well. They loaded up the UNC lows though. I'm excited for these. I think these are dropping in September for the US. So big gap for sure. July 29th. So that was the original release date that these were set to drop. For some reason, EU and Canada, whenever there's a delay for shoes, EU and Canada still get the original release date. So these were set to drop always July 29th, and then they got delayed recently to, I think, like late September. Apparently, they're still dropping 29th. Then we got the Stealth Jordan 12s. I believe these also got delayed. These didn't. So, I mean, there's some good stuff. There's some decent stuff here. Like, I really like these. These got to be some of my favorite lows. Any Jordan 1 low that features this color blocking, classic, like, Jordan color blocking, I'm definitely a big fan of. These are going to be tough, though. UNC. Anything UNC is always super tough. We'll see, though. So 4:10 a.m. Let me check the list here. 4:10 a.m. We should be getting stock numbers for sure for the Travises and possibly even for the Pandas as well. But for 10 a.m. it's only the Travises dropping. So you're just gonna have the Travises dropping at 10. And then at 11 for the Travises, you're gonna have Notra with the 30-minute raffle, opening up at 11 till 11:30, and then Unknown's apparently doing local in-store pickup. I believe that's from Miami. Raffles closed for Notra. It just says no raffles are open now. Just because it hasn't loaded up yet, they don't have anything. But at 11, just refresh and it will pop up. 11 a.m. Eastern. And then, yeah, for the Pandas, you'll have the Women's Dunk Low, GS, PS, and Toddler for the Dunk Low. No men's sizing, unfortunately. So it's technically full family sizing except men's. That's going to be at 11. And then also at 11, you'll have the Dunk High Panda restock, only dropping in men's sizing. So no men's sizing for the lows, but only men's sizing for the highs. And then obviously we'll have the Union Nike Cortez drop 2, the Lemon Frost and Smoke Gray, also at 11. So literally 11's looking packed. 11 a.m. is looking packed. You got a lot of stuff dropping. Do you need an account for Notra? I don't believe you do, but I would make one just in case because it is a raffle. I've never entered their raffles before, but I would make one now just in case. Because it might, like, direct you to make an account just like Undefeated does. But even if it does, like if you don't want to make one now and it makes you make one at 11, you'll still have that 30-minute time frame, so you'll be good. Reselling site that you trust. I don't really resell on any sites, but I'd say probably GOAT. I've never resold on GOAT or StockX, so I couldn't really tell you exactly, but I think GOAT and I know StockX takes a lot of fees. I think GOAT takes less fees, but I mean, I think GOAT and StockX are pretty good. I usually, if I do sell pairs that don't fit me or anything anymore, I just sell them locally. Pandas dropping today also. Yeah, so pandas are going to be at 11. Pandas are going to be at 11. I wouldn't be shocked if they restock like woman sizing for the dunk highs and like GS sizing for the dunk highs. If they just load up a bunch of different sizes, they could even load up men's sizing for the dunk lows, like right at 11. They could shock drop them. I don't think there's any exclusive acts, or not exclusive. I don't think there's any stock numbers yet. I don't know when we're gonna get that exclusive access for those what are they? The SBs. Those SBs, the Bart Simpsons, we were supposed to get exclusive access. What was it, on Tuesday? On Sneakers app. So if it does happen, check Sneakers app today at 11 a.m. just in case. But I'll definitely let you guys know if there's a shock drop. What websites are Travis Scott's coming out? Only Sneakers app the Travises are going to be releasing. This is the only confirmed site. But there is going to be a 30-minute raffle on Notra at 11. So just right now, the only retailer dropping them is going to be Sneakers. But you'll have a raffle. Any secondhand resellers dropping Travises? Resellers? Secondhand resellers? Or you mean retailers? I hit on Jackie. Should I hold? I think they're going to keep going up. I think Jackies are a really good hold. That's the first dunk, especially like dunk low in a while, that's done this good. A lot of the dunks that have been releasing recently, they've tanked and they've gone like near retail or below retail. This has been like, like the only dunk low that's done really good. It's a super popular colorway for sure. Super popular. I'd say hold. I think if you hold these, if you could, probably till this holiday, like November, December, if you could, I think these could be around 5, maybe even almost 600 in some sizes. These will keep going up for sure. I mean, it's a super dope dunk low. The details on it are insane. I can't see these dropping. I mean, obviously they're coming down a little bit now, but that's probably because pairs just got delivered or just coming in. Hey, David, what's good? I sell locally usually because I'm scared of someone saying they didn't get their package and are just capping. Locally is always the best way for like stuff that's not too crazy. If you have like Travis's or like Off-Whites or stuff, I mean, I feel like bigger stuff like that go for more money. I don't know. I wouldn't be too comfortable selling locally. You just got to be really careful. But yeah, usually locally is the best because no taxes, no fees. So as soon as the pandas drop at 11, they should be refreshing on the website /app, correct? I believe it's just going to be on the app because I tried checking the site. Doesn't look like they're loaded on there anymore. But either way, if you tried on the site, your accounts would be linked, right? So I'd say go via the app. But yeah, all you got to do is just make sure you have it. I don't think it's going to refresh for you. So right at 11, just make sure you refresh because sizes won't refresh for you if you're staying on the page where the shoe is. So you could have like dunk low searched in the search bar and then right at 11 search it and then click on the shoe. That's what I would do. Or just have dunk loaded up and then don't actually click on the shoe yet, and then at 11 you could click on the shoe and then it should automatically like refresh it for you. Because they were loaded on the site originally, but then I checked this morning and they're not up there anymore. But either way, if you're logged in on the same account on your app and the desktop, it would have been just synced. So if you entered on the app, it would have entered automatically on desktop. I'm waiting for the Slam Jam raffle. Oh yeah, I saw Slam Jam did a raffle. Good luck. I haven't seen a lot of W's on any raffles for these Travises. I haven't seen any W's on any raffles. The only W's that I've seen really have been via the Travis site and there was barely any. So we'll see today. Hopefully we see, a good amount of W's on sneakers. But we got 30 minutes. So it is going to be a 10-minute raffle. So you're going to have a 10-minute time frame to get your entry in for sneakers. So it's not going to be a Leo drop where sizes load up and then you got to be quick. You will have 10 minutes to enter. So plenty of time for sure. Don't forget you also got PS and toddler sizing. I did apply for the Travis raffle, but some of my guys have got results, but I haven't. Does that mean my entry didn't happen? Some of your guys got results for the same raffle. Do you know what raffle it was? It could be maybe your results are just taking a little longer to come in. We are going to be getting undefeated raffle results at 12 p.m. Eastern today. So if you guys entered undefeated on Tuesday, if you entered the raffle for undefeated on Tuesday, we'll be getting results at 12 p.m. You only will get an email if you hit, though. If you don't hit, you won't receive any email. So you won't get like an email saying you took an L. Just a W email if you hit. Undefeated is super tough, though. Super, super tough. What size are best for PS and toddler? For the Travises, for resale, I'd honestly, for preschool and toddler sizing, if you're gonna try to resell, I'd probably stay away. I mean, they are obviously, I think they're going for like a decent amount, but they're not usually the easiest to sell. If you're gonna resell, you're probably best sticking with the adult men's sizing. Let me see. Because those sizes are usually a little bit tougher to sell. They are going for like a decent amount for sure. I'd say probably probably the bigger sizes. So stick with the bigger sizes for like PS and toddler. That's what I would do. Definitely. Even though sneakers ever hits, I'm still gonna try. Might as well, honestly. Even if you never hit on sneakers, this is definitely worth entering. But what happened to EA? It's like sneakers doesn't do it anymore. I was expecting them to do it for these. I don't know what happened. That's kind of not a good sign when they don't do EA. Usually when they do EA, it means stocks, like they have a lot of stock of that shoe. If they didn't do EA for these, it's kind of a little bit scary because I don't think they're going to have a ton of stock for these. But in a way, it's kind of good. They're keeping majority of the stock for sneakers, like for the drop. Because if they did EA, a lot of that stock would have gone for EA as well. Like a good chunk of it. For the same... Oh, for sneakers? Like sneakers EU. Sometimes raffle results for sneakers EU or just the results, they take a little longer to come in for some people. Because for Sneakers Canada, it's an email. So you get an email for your results. I assume it's probably the same. But yeah, sometimes it just takes longer to come in for some people. Check your spam folder too. Check your spam. Check the junk email. Could have gone to a different folder. You ready for the Fat L Mojo? I hope not. I hope not. I can't even enter for them on Sneakers US, so I'm hoping a bunch of you guys in the chat hit. But yeah, this is the only release to for 10 a.m. Eastern. So this is the only release you got to definitely pay attention for 10. Other than that, though, a lot of the releases are going to be at 11. So I would focus on definitely this release at 10. Let me see if we got stock yet. We should be getting stock soon, like at least total stock. It's going to be extremely hard to cop. It definitely is for sure. I mean, the amount of entries that they're going to get on sneakers, probably well over like 500K people entering for sneakers, if not almost a million entering for this draw. So it's going to be super tough. Are you only using one device to try to hit? I can't enter for sneakers. I'm in Canada, so I can't enter for SNKRS US. But if I was able to, I only go one device. I don't go like multiple devices. I only go one device and that's it. So if you do take an L on the Travises, we do have Pandas. So hopefully the Pandas will make up for the L. I know it's definitely, not the best shoe to make up for it, but it's still Pandas. Everyone has Pandas now. Pandas have literally become the new Air Force One, though. They definitely have. Like, I see everyone with Panda Dunk Lows. They restock them like every other week. It's crazy. It's like shipments just keep coming in. They keep coming in. Every like 2 weeks, the shipments just keep coming in. Because at first, when Pandas first originally released, I don't think they had a lot of their stock. I think it was like heavily delayed. So that's why the Pandas were always super limited. Okay, because I'm using my parents' phone, my tablets, and my computer. Just make sure that they're different emails. If you're using multiple devices, it can't be signed in to the same account, because if you have multiple devices signed into the same account, it's just gonna sync them all together. So if you enter on one account, the other 3 or 4 will already be entered. So if you're using multiple devices, make sure that it's a whole different account, whole different like email, phone number, address could be the same. I think payment could be the same up to like 3 accounts. Hopefully the Canada app comes out sometime soon. Unfair. It definitely sucks. It's been so long since SNKRS has been out, and Canada still hasn't received the app. EU has SNKRS app. Obviously, US has SNKRS app. But Canada, they're just leaving Canada out. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Nike doesn't really show a lot of love for Canada. They really don't. Different emails that are all actively used. Good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you should be good then. Need that Mojo magic? Absolutely. We'll see. You always hit, so I'm sure you'll get the W today. Do I need to wait until the last second for the draw to enter in? No, I mean, as long as you enter within that 10 minutes. Some people say not to enter right away, just because they flag you as a bot if you enter like right away as soon as the 10-minute draw goes live. So you could wait a few minutes. I'd say maybe around the 7 mark, 7-minute mark, you could enter. Like, I definitely don't think it's the best to enter like immediately right when it goes live. But if you wait maybe a minute or two, at least, that should be good. But same payments. I think with payments, you could be good. Same with address. Like, address and payments, I think up to like 3 accounts you're good. That's what I read before. Does anyone know for SNKRS app how many accounts you could use the same address on? I seen a lot of W's on Travis merch. I didn't even check the Travis merch. Let me check his site. I didn't even really check the actual merch. Was it good? Is it still up here? Oh, it is. I mean, his merch is always pretty fire. Like the graphic designs, I like he has like this vintage look to his tees and his merch. Yeah, like his tees are always fire. I actually have the Fragment Eagle tee. That one's pretty cool. Oh, this is dope. The button-up shirt. No, it's not bad. Usually for his Jordan collabs, merch is always fire. It's 5 accounts? Okay. Yeah, so 5. There you go. That's even better. So 5 accounts, you could have the same payment and address, I believe. So Yusuf, you should be good then. You definitely should be good. As long as it's not the same like email and phone number and stuff, as long as it's like different accounts, you're definitely good. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready to see these W's. So we'll see. Good luck, everyone. Ever since I subscribed to Mojo, I started hating on sneakers app like crazy. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know what it is. No, like literally, like every like huge drop, you always hit. It's insane. Like your account is like crazy. Your sneakers account is crazy. How you feel about the Jordan 3 Elephant? They're not, honestly, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. I'm not a huge fan that they don't feature like elephant print. Where are they? I'm not a huge fan that they don't feature like the elephant print. Like, it doesn't look, I mean, it does, looks like it does feature it, but it's not too noticeable. It looks like just like suede. They're not bad though. I don't mind them. They're probably going to sit, but I still think it's definitely one of the better Jordan 3s. Oh, we got stock numbers. We have total stock numbers. I don't have like detailed stock, but we have total stock numbers, and it's definitely a lot better than I said earlier in the stream. So total stock for the Travis Scotts is 55K. That's definitely not bad at all. A lot better than 20K. That's really good. 55K. So it definitely looks like they were keeping that stock, or a lot of the stock for these Travises on sneakers. The merch is cool, but always sits. It does, yeah. I mean, depends. Like, I know the Fragment merch sold out when he dropped that. But it is pretty dope. It takes a long time to ship, though. Like, my Fragment tee, I think, took 2 months, 3 months to, like, ship and deliver. It's almost like a pre-order, basically. It's almost like a pre-order. So, in a way, 55K stock is pretty good, for sure. But then again, when you compare it to the amount of entries we're going to be getting on the sneakers app today, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be, that good. Looks like the Jordan 4 Military Blacks are also going to be restocking via Foot Locker. I'll get the link in the chat. So, Foot Locker US is also going to be restocking the Jordan 4 Military Blacks. It's via a queue drop. So, what I would do would be to enter the queue for Foot Locker and then hop right back onto sneakers. So, here's the link. Oh, wait. So, it's under releases. So, under releases, if you click on the Jordan 4, the queue should be live. So, you should be able to get through the queue for the Jordan 4s. But there's the link. Not sure how much stock they have on Foot Locker. I know there was a lot of stock, they do majority of the stock via, like, the app. For the app releases. Apparently, there was an app reservations for those on the Foot Locker app. I never hit on Foot Locker via the queue drops. Like, never. I've never, ever hit. I've only hit on Foot Locker via the app reservations, but never through, like, the actual queue drops on the site. There was 2.4 million entries on his site, so 55K isn't much. That's what I mean, especially on sneakers too. Realistically, we might even see more than 2.4 million entries on sneakers. Because I feel like a lot of people don't know or didn't know when his site dropped the raffle. And especially sneakers being such a big app, everyone knows about it. I guarantee you there's going to be more than 2.4 million entries. Biggest release of the summer today? I think so. I think this is definitely top 3. Like, I think this is definitely sneaker of the year for some people, for sure. For me, personally, I don't think it's sneaker of the year for me. It's definitely up there. I'd say it's probably top 5 for sure. But I think the Travis Scotts and the Off-White Air Force One, Louis Vuittons, and the Off-White Air Force One Green Spark, the Brooklyn Museum pair, I think those are definitely going to be top 3 pairs of this summer. They really need to focus on ball protection. Like if they see these shoes going to one address, they all need to be canceled and blacklisted. I think sneakers ball protection it's decent. Like it's decent. I know the Travis Raffle definitely got botted for sure. I mean, that's why you don't see a lot of W's on there. But I mean, they should start. I think Sneakers does that. But I hope the Travis Raffle has some sort of ball protection. If not, I hope they start implementing that soon, because especially huge releases like the Jordans and stuff are always like super botted. Because apparently there's like raffle bots and stuff that do like hundreds of entries. But then again, you're right. They should cancel them if they see it's all going to one address. So right now for the Travises, the only site that's confirmed to be dropping is Sneakers. We'll see if Concepts and Kickz end up dropping, but they both did via raffles, so I doubt it. Concepts did their online raffle, and Kickz also did their online raffle. I have detailed stock if anybody wants it to. It's in the Discord. So like detailed stock sizing with the stock numbers. But let's go. Here we go. 55,419 total pairs of the Travis Scotts. So we'll see how it goes. It's definitely, I mean, it's very limited for sure when you think about it. But then again, it's better than 20K because rumored stock was apparently 20K. It's definitely better than 20K. And it makes sense why they didn't do exclusive access for these either. Usually they do exclusive access for shoes that have near 100K, around 75 to 100K. Definitely makes sense why they didn't do it for these. I'd rather them have not done exclusive access, because if they did exclusive access, a good chunk of that stock, that 55K, would have been put to the exclusive access, and then today's drop would have just been a complete mess. I do wish they made more stock of these. I don't know why they kept them so limited, especially on like the Travis site raffle. They were super limited, but I guess they just want to keep Travis shoes limited, because they're making everything else super widely available. Like Pandas are literally restocking every week. $4,218 size 12. Yep, 4,218 pairs size 12. Looks like the sizes with the most stock is a size 10. 12 has above 4. 11. Honestly, as long as you enter any size above a 6.5 to a size 12 is really good. They're all above 3K. Except an 11.5 is 2,282. But everything else from a 6.5 to a 12 is all above 3K. So that's where the chunk of the stock is. Hit a size 12 in the UK. Let's go. Nice. There you go. That's a big W. Was that on Sneakers UK this morning? Sneakers Canada was a mess this morning. It was a complete mess this morning. No W's at all. Stock must have been just super limited. I think majority of the stock was on Sneakers EU, because Sneakers Canada and EU share. How much is there for an 8.5? 8.5, there is 3,321 pairs. So it's kind of in the middle, so it's not too bad. But like usually size 10, 10 and a half, 12, they usually have majority of the stock. There we go. This is probably definitely your best chance to cop a pair of these today. Your best chance. The Travis site was another good chance, but I mean, still super tough. But yeah, today's definitely your best chance overall to cop a pair of these. Anywhere else dropping them besides sneakers? Just sneakers at 10, and then Notra's going to be having an online 30-minute raffle at 11 to 11:30. But the only retailer actually physically like dropping them is going to be sneakers. There could be some other raffles later on today as well. Just woke up. Did I miss anything? You woke up right in time. I swear, Jonathan, you always wake up like right in time. Always like 10 minutes before the drop. Did you see StockX? There were a ton of sales for size reverse mocha size 15s for like 500. I saw that. Size 15s like 5 to 600, which is crazy. Because usually bigger sizes are a lot more, but I don't know. It's just $500-600 for a size 15. What time are these releasing on their website you have open? These are going to be releasing on SNKRS US at 10 a.m. Eastern, so in about 10 minutes. What time? Oh, I just read that. How much size 10? Size 10 is pretty good. I think size 10 actually has like all the stock, or like majority of it. Yeah, it has the most stock, 4,325. So size 10 is the size with the highest stock. Bro, if I hit, I'll donate 50. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that if you hit. If you hit, that's a W enough. You don't have to donate 50. I hope we see some W's, though. I'll put a poll in the chat. We'll see who hits. I feel like results might take a little while to come in, though, because there's so many entries and it's such like a high demand release that we might not get results right after the 10-minute draw. So we'll see, though. I feel like it might take a little while. When the Notra raffle goes live at 11, I'll definitely drop the link in the chat. I'll let you guys know when it goes live, because I know at 11 it's going to be really hectic with the unions dropping on the site, and then the pandas as well on Nike. So I'll just remind everyone at 11 for that, because I think Notra raffle is a pretty good chance as well. Good luck, absolutely good luck, everyone. Hella people going for these. Apparently it was 2.4 million entries for the Travis site. That's what Complex posted. 2.4 million entries for the Travis site raffle. So I'm thinking we might even see 3 to 4 million for the sneakers raffle. Because way more people, I think, know about sneakers release rather than like the Travis release, because his site was a shock drop. With sneakers, can you close the application throughout the process? The sneakers app, yeah, you can, as long as you get your entry in. As long as you get your entry in and it says draw entered, you're good. You could close out of the app and you'll get a notification if you do hit. But yeah, as long as you just get your entry in and it's confirmed that you're entered, you're good. You can close out, you can leave your phone off, but you'll get a notification if you win. And then you're automatically charged, they ship it, they do all that. How much stock for a size 9.5? 9.5 has 4,288 pairs. So size 9.5 has a good chunk as well. I think size 10, 9.5, and 12 they have most of the stock. So 9.5, 10, even 11 and 12 are good. They all have about 4,000. Everything else is like 3,000 and below. Everyone's going crazy for this release. It's insane. If anyone's going for... Actually, I don't have stock numbers for preschool and toddler sizing. . Preschool and toddler should still have a decent amount too if you're going for those. But it definitely won't be anywhere near 55K. I'm saying maybe 10, 20K each, if not even lower. Usually preschool and toddler sizing isn't too like high in stock. Do these fit like the OG lows or the newer ones? Probably like the newer. I'm not sure. I would assume like the newer ones because it isn't a OG Jordan 1 low. How much retail? Retail is 150. 150 for the adult men's sizing, 60 and then 50 for the toddler. I think if you go, what would you, I think true to size? Would you guys say true to size for these would fit? I think true to size. They probably fit like regular ones. Have to get a half size down in the OGs. Honestly, I think true to size you might be good. What's the most hype shoe you've hit for retail? Probably Uni and Nike Dunk Lows, the pistachio colorway. That's probably for this year. Probably, yeah. 8.5. 8.5 is what's 8.5? 8.5 is 3,321 pairs. So if anybody's looking for the military black 4s, they're restocking on Foot Locker. The queue is live right now. So you also got those. So a lot of stuff restocking. If I'm an 8.5 on Yeezy, what size should I get for the OGs? Probably. Well, Yeezys you have to go a half size up, right? Did you go a half size up? I would go true to size for these, honestly. I would stick true to size because I don't think these fit like the OGs. If you own a pair of ones, probably stick with that size. I think it's an OG. Mojo says in the name. Wait, where? Is it an OG? It could be. Let me see. It could fit like the OGs. I think some people are good with true to size on OGs too, right? It just depends how you want the fit. Size 9 total stock is 3,966 pairs. In Romania is 165. Is that converted? 165 US? It depends because sometimes when you convert it from like Romanian to US, it's sometimes a little higher. It's just a conversion rate. I want to buy my first Yeezy 350. What colorway you guys recommend? I don't care about the price. I think Breads, Belugas, Dazzling Blues a really nice pair. Yeezy's dropping? Not today. No, not today. The only Yeezy's dropping is this upcoming Monday, July 25th. You got the Yeezy slides. And then Yeezy Day, of course, will be the next Yeezy drop. Have you seen the reverse pandas, the white ones? I have. They're pretty cool. I think, are they a woman's exclusive? I seen someone wearing them at the mall the other day. They look pretty good on feet. Is there stock numbers on kids and toddler? Not yet. Let me see. Yeah, nothing for kids and toddler. It's probably around 15K though for like each. Usually they don't have too much. True to size works too. Yeah, it really just depends. Like some people could go true to size for OGs. Time to manifest? Absolutely. We're closing in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. These are clean. This is... Would you guys say this is your favorite Travis Low? I think this might be my favorite Travis Low. Fragments are nice. OG Mochas, of course, are really nice. But I think this is my favorite. then I'd go OG Mochas, then Fragments. That would be my 3. This has got to be my favorite. Something with the sail and then the white and then the mocha. They're just, all 3 colorways go really good together. I think it's going for the, is it going for the least out of all 3? That's insane. They're probably going to be similar to Fragments. Yeah, they're probably going to be similar to Fragments over time. Best low for sure. I like it. I think, yeah, it's just the colors look really good. I don't think so. They haven't released here yet. Yeah, are you talking about this Panda Dunk Low? I don't know. Are they called Reverse Panda? Yeah, these ones? These are fire. They aren't a woman's exclusive. Interesting. They're quite low right now, honestly. If I find a pair of these, I'll definitely pick these up. They also have a high, too. These are nice. I'll be back after my big W. Good luck. Actually, let me put a poll up in the chat right now. We got 1 minute. So you're going to have 10 minutes to enter. 10 minutes, so you're going to have plenty of time to enter. I wouldn't recommend entering, like, instantly right away. Give it a minute or 2. Just so they don't flag you as a bot. Because I've seen people say that before. If you enter right away, they flag you as a bot. Might as well just be safe and not enter right away. Because I don't know if that's 100% true or not. Draw should be, there we go. Draw should be live right now. So we got 10 minutes. Good luck, everyone. Who put a W already in the chat? So we'll see. I hope results come in, quite quick. But since there's going to be so many entries, I feel like it might take a little while after the 10 minutes for results to come in. Don't forget for toddler and PS, or PS and toddler sizing if you guys are interested. Those are also via the 10-minute draw. Was Undefeated dropping? Undefeated did a raffle. So if you enter the raffle for Undefeated on Tuesday, results are going to be coming in today at 12 p.m. Eastern. So noon. But yeah, unfortunately Undefeated wasn't going to be dropping first come, first serve. I don't think anywhere actually dropped first come, first serve for these. No one go for these, especially a size 10. No one go for a size 10 for Jonathan. No one take Jonathan's size 10. So for Undefeated, for that raffle, if you did enter on Tuesday, I think it was open from like 12 p.m. it was open until like 5 p.m. Eastern. So if you did enter on Tuesday, results will be coming in at 12 p.m. Eastern today, July 21st. You won't receive an email if you took an L, so you'll just check your email at 12. If you don't receive one, it's an L. But you only receive one if you get a W. Where's the dunk low? The Pandas? Pandas are going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern on the Nike app. Sneakers is lagging. Is it actually? Is that via the app? Honestly, make sure you guys get your entry in quick, because I feel like the longer we wait, the more the Sneakers app is just going to start lagging and bugging and possibly even crashing. So get your entry in quick. I think entering now would be pretty good. As long as you don't enter around like 9 minutes, like I feel like that's way too quick to enter. But yeah, Sneakers app will start definitely lagging and bugging out for sure. If you're looking for Panda Dunk Lows, Pandas are going to be releasing at 11 a.m. Eastern on the Nike app. So you have woman sizing, GS, PS, and toddler. No men's sizing for the Dunk Low Panda, and then only men's sizing for the Dunk High Panda. So just men's sizing for that. Looks like they took it off the site though, so it's going to be like an app exclusive. And then also at 11, so you're going to have Pandas at 11, and then also at 11 you'll have the Union Nike Cortez, so Lemon Frost, and then the Smoke Gray. So if you guys are interested in these are also going to be dropping. Union has their password page currently live. Yeah, it's currently live right now. Hey, Eric with the 5. Good morning, Mojo. Good morning. I appreciate it. I really do. Good luck to everyone in the chat on sneakers. Unfortunately, I can't enter because I'm in Canada. So I can't enter the SNKRS US drop, but hopefully a bunch of you guys hit in the chat. If anyone hits on undefeated, that's a huge W. Hitting on undefeated is just a huge W because there's so many entries on there. Probably well over 1 million entries on the undefeated raffle. But we'll see. Right now, you got 5 minutes left to enter. 5 minutes. If anyone's wondering total stock numbers, it is 55,000 on sneakers for the adult men's sizing. So good luck. Seeing how the EU and Canada went this morning, it looks like SNKRS US is definitely, your best chance if you're in the US today. Because SNKRS EU and Canada did not have a ton of stock this morning. Looks like US has a majority of the stock. So it's definitely your best chance if you're in the US. I wish Travis did his raffles on his site like worldwide. That would be dope if he did it like that. Or even maybe even not worldwide. Like if they can't do worldwide, I feel like doing the Travis site raffles like North America. Like Canada and US would be dope. Was there not PS and toddler sizing? Just scroll down. Yeah, so if you're interested for PS and toddler sizing, scroll down. Unfortunately, I don't have stock numbers for those, though. It's probably going to be around 15, maybe 20K. So it's not going to be as much as the, adult sizing, but it's still going to be decent. Usually the smaller sizing you go, the less stock there is. So I'm assuming probably little kid sizing is going to have a little bit more than toddler sizing. Why isn't Pandas for sale? Pandas are going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern. So in about 1 hour. It's going to be on the Nike app. So Pandas is going to be like the main drop everyone's going to be focusing on at 11. And then if you want the Union Cortez, those will also be available as well. We got a big day this upcoming Monday as well. Big day on Monday. The Yeezy slides. So next week's looking pretty good as well. I mean, these last 2 weeks of July have definitely picked up compared to how it was earlier this month. I'm still in the queue for the 4. Should I wait longer? Honestly, I would wait. The queue just started for Foot Locker, so I'd say honestly, if you don't get in by 10:40, even 11 o'clock, it's probably cooked. Foot Locker queue is very tough though. It's very, very tough to hit. Even if you don't get through within like the next 10-15 minutes, you could just put the queue to the side and let it run. Let it do its thing. Because yeah, it just started, so there's definitely still some more time. Are they dropping Pandas for men's? Only Dunk Highs. So what they're going to do is it's going to be Dunk High, Panda for men's, and that's it. And then for the Dunk Lows, it's going to be women's, GS, preschool, and toddler sizing. So no men's sizing for the Dunk Lows. So it's basically full family sizing for the Dunk Lows, except men's. I'm not sure why they did that, but how come I can't join the Draw on Sneakers app? Are you in the US? If you're not in the US, it won't let you enter on SNKRS US. If you are in the US, it could just be bugging out. Like the app could just be glitching out. Keep trying. Keep trying for sure. Because you still got 2 minutes, so you do have some time. Anyone else having issues on sneakers? Can I get a link for pandas? I don't think they're loaded up on the site anymore. Let me double check. Let me see. If they are, I'll drop the link for sure, but I think it's just via the Nike app. I think I could drop the link to the app, and I think the link for the app is here. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. So, I mean, I have the link to the site. I don't think it's available though. Yeah, I don't think they're on the site anymore. Let me see. On the app though, on the Nike US app, if you search up Dunk in the search bar, all sizes should pop up. It's like all the pandas. So the Dunk highs, the lows, the women's lows, all that, they should all pop up if you search up Dunk. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're on the site anymore. They must have taken them off. Let's get this done, Mojo. Absolutely. We got 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Hope I hit for Travis. Got size 12. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. We'll see how quick results take to come in. They might not come in instantly because there's so many entries. It could take a little while. So definitely be patient for sure. But you'll get a notification. So if you're not on your phone, you'll get a notification if you have them turned on. Bro, I get logged back into Nike. You can't log back into Nike? Did it log you out? I guarantee you there was probably a lot of bugs and errors during this draw. Just because there's so many people on the app right now. What time do Unions drop? Unions will be at 11. Password page is live right now. I'll drop the link. But yeah, Unions will be dropping at 11 a.m. Eastern. These are the two colorways dropping. Lemon Frost and Smoke Gray. They're also going to be doing an in-store release at 11 as well. So if you live near the Union store, they're going to be doing an in-store drop. So yeah, doors open. All right, draw's over. Who copped? We'll see. Let me check Twitter. I'll see when results are coming in on Twitter, and then that's when we'll know. Oh god, sneakers is bugging. It's completely glitching out. It's not even. Oh, there we go. I got in the waitlist for the 4s a couple days ago, and I'm not in the release tab. Was that for the military force on Foot Locker app? Usually waitlist. Usually, like, when I got on waitlist, I was able to cop. One time on Foot Locker app, but any results out yet? I don't know. I don't think any results have come in yet. I think everyone's waiting. Like I said, it could take a little bit, could take a little longer than usual for results just because there's been so many entries. But as long as you entered, you'll be getting results for sure. Let's just hope they don't take like 20, 30 minutes to enter. Because I remember one time, if anyone was in the stream, they took like 30 minutes to drop results. I think even 40 minutes. So it took a long time. I just want to say it's been a while. Mojo, I spent the best release this year on your channel. Hey, appreciate it, Mazzy. I appreciate it. Yeah, you always tune into the releases. You always tune into the live cops. So I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think anything's come in yet. I don't see anything on Twitter. As soon as the results start coming in, everyone should slowly start getting them. Oh, there we go. They're coming in. Check your apps. Check your apps. They're coming in. Holy, wow, there's a lot of W's. There's a good, wow, scroll, what the heck? There's like a decent amount of W's. Yeah, what? They're starting to come in. So check your apps. Question, is it okay if there's two phones hooked up to the same Wi-Fi, just two? For sneakers, yeah, it's fine. You could have 2, 3, 4. I mean, I don't think the Wi-Fi matters as long as it's not the same email and phone number. You could have even the same address and payment up to, I think, 5 accounts apparently. How do you see if you got him? You'll get a got him screen. So if you're on the app, the got him screen will pop up and it says got him with the shoe underneath. If you're not on the app, it will be you'll get a notification. But you could just check under your recent orders if nothing pops up. But you should get either the got him screen if you're like on the app. If you're not on the app though, you'll just get the notification. I got it. Oh my god, my first pair from the raffle. There you go. Nice. There's a lot of W's today. There's a lot of W's. Like on sneakers, I'm on Twitter, I'm seeing a lot of W's. I was up just up 4 hours ago and seen the fours on my football. On your football? You meant Foot Locker, right? Just to get on toddler size. It's okay. Hopefully men's size you get the W. I entered last minute. It's good. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter when you enter. I feel like as long as you don't enter instantly in the raffle, like at that 9-minute mark, you should be good. Didn't hit for all 3 sizes. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It was tough. There's definitely going to be a lot of W's and once again, like a lot of L's too. What size was the lowest stock? That's a good question. Size with the lowest stock was, I believe, it's one of the bigger sizes. I think no, it's the smaller size. So you had like size, it was size 4.5 with 630 pairs. So 630 was the lowest. Shake my head. Couldn't confirm. My CVC missed out. Was it glitching out? Was the app bugging out? I've seen that error before, where sometimes the CVV is not like confirming. Eric got him. Nice. There you go. There's a lot of W. Like honestly, this is a lot better than I was expecting for sneakers. I was expecting obviously some W's, but this is not bad. Still a lot of L's though, for sure. I mean, definitely a lot of L's. Did size 10 have the most? It did, yeah. Size 10 and it looks like size 9 also had a good amount as well. That area, like 9 to that 10 size range, had a good amount. Even like 9.5. EU only had 15K. Wow, yeah, I told you. EU and Canada had very limited stock this morning. I wish they gave more stock to EU and Canada. If a certain time hits, you have no results, when should I just give up? What do you mean? L on one phone, praying for this other one. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, sometimes if it doesn't come in right away, sometimes there's some delayed W's too. I've seen people hit, like, after all results come in for everyone else. I've seen people still hit. L on every size. Yeah, there's a lot of L's. It's alright. Honestly, if you guys took an L, don't even worry about it. We do have Pandas at 11, which I'm sure there's going to be a lot of W's on those. We got Off-White Air Force 1 Green Sparks coming soon. I mean, this was a very tough shoe. Like, some people hit, some people didn't, so it really just depends if it was your day or not. But eventually, next Travis shoe, we got another one in December, so hopefully that anyone who didn't hit today could hit then. So we still got those. We got a lot more stuff. I mean, I'm sure Travis has like 50,000 more Jordan 1 lows coming soon. Took an L 9.5. Yeah, it was tough for sure. And like even 9.5, it had a good amount of stock, but just there's so many entries. There's so many entries. It's super tough. Some people haven't even got results yet too. So if you haven't got results, Just wait it out. Could still get the W. Now looking, there's a lot of L's. Like, now that I'm looking, there's a lot of L's too. Q Enforce is the product you're trying to view is no longer available. Does that mean it's sold out? Yeah, unfortunately it does. Is that on Foot Locker? If it says, yeah, if nothing pops up, it just says no longer available, it's unfortunately sold out. I joined all the raffles you posted on IG, praying I hit. Yeah, that's why I posted them. I wanted, everybody to enter as many raffles as they could. And sometimes not everyone sees all those raffles, so I want to post them, make sure everyone is able to enter. But I'm glad you were able to enter them. So good luck, definitely. Because the more raffles you enter, the better chance you have for sure. I mean, we still have Notra raffle opening up in about 40 minutes at 11. So this is going to be a 30-minute raffle. So Notra, 11 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern, will be a 30-minute raffle for US only for the Travises. I feel like I should have went for the 10 if it had the most stock. Should have went for second or third highest, but 10 was my size. Honestly, it's better you went for your size rather than a size you didn't want. It's always good to go for your size because if you hit, you see them in hand and you could even make them a personal pair. So it's not even a bad wasn't even a bad decision. Size 10's my size too, so that's the size I would have gone. When is the Cortez drop? The Union Nike Cortez is going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern, so it's same time as the Pandas. So these are the two colorways, Lemon Frost and Smoke Gray. They do have in-store release as well, so apparently same time. Or wait, no, 11 a.m. PST for in-store. So 11 a.m. Eastern for online, and then 11 a.m. PST, which I believe is that's like in the afternoon. 2 p.m. Eastern for the in-store release at Union. So if you live near the Union store, they're going to have that in-store release. Mojo, you caught up on Sneakers Canada today? Unfortunately, it's a big L. It was a big L for me. Big L. I saw like no W's on Sneakers Canada. I checked Twitter, like nothing. There was like none. Sneakers Canada never gets any stock. It honestly sucks. I'm back, nothing to brag about here. Yeah, I feel you. It was tough. There was a lot more L's. Like, obviously, at the beginning, we saw a lot of W's roll in, and then just a lot of L's. But yeah, if you guys didn't cop, don't even worry about it. We got so much more stuff coming in. So many more releases. You got another pair of Travis's coming. I think Travis... What's this? I think the Travis Lowe's dropping in December, the Phantom Black. I think that's going to be the last Travis shoe for this year, 2022, and then we'll get obviously a bunch more in 2023. Biggest L of the year. It definitely one of the bigger releases of this year for sure. But I feel like we're not even like halfway there for all the bigger releases. A lot of the bigger releases happen in like December. And then again, remember, we still have Chicago Reimagines dropping, second colorway Travis Lowe's dropping. What else we got? We have Off-White Green Sparks dropping. So we still got a lot of bigger releases dropping. I feel like Chicago Reimagines are going to be really hyped. I swear I didn't see a single W anywhere in Canada, bro. It's a joke. I know, I didn't see it. Even on Twitter. I looked at CDN Notify on Twitter. All the comments are just L. It's just all L's. So I don't know what they did. They probably had like less than 10,000 pairs for Sneakers Canada, if that. Should I try Notra? I think it's worth entering. It's just a raffle, so definitely might as well enter. You'll have 30 minutes to enter, so as long as there's no bugs and errors on the site, should be a pretty smooth raffle to enter. Definitely still another chance. I mean, might as well enter as many raffles as you can. Are they good for resale like the Unions? The Nike Cortez, these? For the Nike Union Cortez, if you're trying to resell, I'd probably pass. These are definitely more of a personal cop. Just like drop one of the Union Nike Cortez. I think the only ones that will resell for a decent amount will be the drop one, so like the Sesame and Off Noir. But even those are going for not that much. Like right now, they're literally, some sizes are selling for $100. Like, that's insane. They're not bad, though. I mean, like, they're not that bad. There's no sales for this 130. Yeah, these, I mean, they're cool. They're cool. I mean, they're not too bad. But I definitely like drop 1 a little more. What time is Notra ET? It's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern. When do Green Sparks drop? Green Sparks, I believe. Honestly, I'm not even sure. Because I thought it was going to be last weekend or the weekend before. It never even happened. I'm thinking we could see maybe a release this weekend. If not this weekend, then I don't even know what they're doing. I have no idea what they're doing. Because like, they were supposed to drop, I think, like a week ago at least. First time ever in a draw and I hit. Beginner's luck. Nice. There you go. I feel like a lot of newer accounts hit today, which was dope. What do the new Travises look like? I think House of Heat has a picture. Let me pull it up. It's called the Phantom Black. It's called the Phantom Black, so I believe it's just going to be like a triple black suede upper. Do they have a picture here? So this is what House of Heat has posted. This is their mock-up. So it could be this, or it could be, because I know Travis was wearing a pair in a picture. Did Kith even drop? I don't think they did. No. Yeah, no, nothing. Oh, they got 500s. Just dropped a bunch of 500s. They dropped some 500s on Concepts if anybody wants a pair. Wait, what? This isn't even the link I got. What the heck? So this is the Black Phantom colorway. Apparently. I don't know if it's exactly gonna be this. This is House of Heat's like kind of mock-up, I guess. So something like this. Any specific time or tips to enter on Notra? I've never been on there before. It's just gonna be a raffle. It's just gonna be a raffle. So all you gotta do is just, as long as you enter within the 30-minute time frame, you should be good. Right now the shoe's not loaded, but just refresh at 11 and it'll pop up. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so it's already loaded up. So they have it loaded up, but it will go live at 11. So all you gotta do is view product and then you're good. So yeah, 10 to 10:30 a.m. Central Time or 11 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Mojo, did you hit? I didn't enter for SNKRS US, but I did enter on this morning for SNKRS Canada, and it was a big L for me. Huge L on SNKRS Canada. I didn't see a single W on SNKRS Canada this morning at 6 a.m. When is that dropping? The Phantom Black? Phantom Black's set to drop this December. I think it's, yeah, December 15th is the rumor date right now. So I think, what day is that? Should be like a Saturday or something. December. It's a Thursday. So I guess Travis Jordan 1s always drop on a Thursday. If it looks like this, I'm not even going to lie, this looks pretty dope. This looks pretty dope. This or a triple black colorway looks fire. Fat L, 7 devices. 7 devices. Damn. It's all right. There was a lot of L's today. But that's what I mean. Like, some people have like 7, 8 devices and take an L on all of them, and then some people have just one device and get the W. So it really just depends. So we do have Panda total stock numbers. So right now we have the Panda restock up next at 11 on Nike. It's just via the Nike app. Looks like it's just going to be via the Nike app. So that's it. So let me get this link here. Can't join Notra. Notra's not live yet. Notra's going to be going live at 11 a.m. Eastern. So you have about 30 minutes for that. It's going to be a 30-minute raffle only. Does anyone ever win raffles? I never get anything. Honestly, it's a good question because I never see a lot of like wins on raffles. The only raffles I see wins on are End and SNS app. I guess everyone else who wins them doesn't really post them. Yeah, so right now we have the Travis drop is done. So that release is over. But we have Notra at 11, Union, and then the Panda Dunk Lows dropping. So stock for the Pandas is apparently, let's see here. So for the woman's Panda Dunk Low, 97,135 total pairs for the woman's Panda Dunk Low. And then for the, what's this one? For GS sizing, you have 37,540. So woman's Dunk Low, 97,135, and then GS is 37,540. I think those are the main pairs everyone's going to be going for. And then you do have, for the Dunk Highs, it's only men's sizing. So yeah, 97,135. I want the Philly Dunks dropping later this week. Are those you talking about these ones? They got delayed. Yeah, they got delayed, but at least we're still getting the release. This is definitely one of my favorite SBs to drop, you know, this year. I like the colorway. It has that kind of almost UNC kind of colorway. Even the Mets colorway looks pretty dope. Other than Nocha raffles anymore, like any other raffles, unfortunately for the Travises, the only raffle that I know of right now is Nocha. There could be some more dropping like later today, some more raffles opening up. Like they'll be quick raffles though, like 10 minutes, 30-minute raffles. They'll be very quick. Do you think it has more chance for winning than sneakers? On Notra? Probably not. Honestly, sneakers was probably your best chance to cop. But it's still worth a shot. I mean, you never know. You could hit. You might not. But it's still worth entering for sure. Hey, Red Fox was good. Good morning. But yeah, the Philly Dunks are dope. I like that they're finally releasing more SBs on the sneakers app. Because for a long time, for a long period of time, they were not releasing SBs at all on Sneakers US. But it looks like they're shock dropping them finally again. Dropping them. There's some decent stuff coming up. Nothing too crazy. Like Travis's was really the main big release. Then we got social status pennies tomorrow. If you took it on the social status site, you got those. When does Amma Manir say the winners? Amma Manir, apparently the winners were going to be notified within, it was 24 hours, I think. I believe it was 24 hours. I think they said it on their Instagram post. Let me pull it up. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wait. I swear I saw it somewhere. They said it was within 24 hours, or they said July 21st. So you should be getting results today. A lot of raffles that were on like Tuesday and earlier this week, a lot of the raffle results are going to be coming out today. So like undefeated, the undefeated raffle that went live on Tuesday, if you entered that one, the results are going to be coming in today at 12 p.m. Eastern, noon. Show girl sneakers, please. What do you mean, like girl, like the Panda, the woman's Panda Dunk Lows? The woman's Panda Dunk Lows are just gonna be releasing on Nike. I can't actually pull it up because they're not on the actual site. I think it's just called Black and White Dunk. Yeah, so this is going to be the woman's version. So you have the woman's Panda Dunk Low dropping. GS, PS, and Toddler for the Dunk Low. No men's sizing. And then for the Dunk High, you're going to have the Dunk High men's Panda. So this pair right here. I think it's this pair with the red tongue, or it could be this. No, where is it? Could be the other pair with the black tongue. There's like two different kinds. Sucks no men's size on Panda Lows. I know, it's kind of weird because they did literally full family except men's sizing. Yeah, so there's this pair. I don't know which one it is because this one's the black tongue. And then they have the red tongue version as well. Let me double check. Okay, it looks like it's the black tongue version. Yeah, it's the black tongue version. So that would be this pair right here. Do you know if they're dropping the Bart Simpsons? Bart Simpsons, yes. Yeah, Bart Simpsons are going to be shock dropping on sneakers. So they were supposed to shock drop on Tuesday. These were supposed to shock drop on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern on Sneakers app. Apparently, Nike pulled it last minute because everyone figured out and everyone on Twitter was posting about it. So they wanted to kind of be like a shock drop. So they looks like they're going to be releasing on a later date now. I would assume it could even be today. I'm sure we'll get a notification on Twitter and stuff. Could be today, could be even tomorrow. I would assume it would be this week, though, because I don't think they're going to delay it like a whole week. But they could. I mean, you never know. Hell no, 24 hours for an L is crazy. How to get men's sizes on Dunk Lows. Unfortunately, the Dunk Low is not going to be, in men's sizing, is not going to be restocking today. Unless Nike does shock drop it at 11 and just somehow restock it alongside. But right now, it's only women's, preschool, GS, and toddler sizing. So yeah, if you want to find the, if you're looking for the pandas, right now, it's only available on the Nike app. All you got to do is just search up Dunk and it should pop up. So if you search up Dunk on the Nike US app, it should just pop up. Why don't Dunk Highs ever resell for much more over retail? They used to, but as of recently, I think it's just the amount of stock they've been releasing. Nike's been doing they've been releasing a lot of Dunk Highs with a lot of stock. And I just think overall, usually high top sneakers, especially now recently, aren't doing too good. Even you see Jordan 1 highs aren't doing too crazy. It's more like lows, especially Dunk Lows. And even Dunk Lows now aren't doing too crazy. The only Dunk Lows that have done good in a long time recently were the Jackies. The Jackie Robinsons, that's it. Every other Dunk Low that's released recently has gone quite low to retail. Need sneaker recommendations for boyfriend? Please help. Any sneaker recommendations in the chat for her boyfriend? I don't know. Like are you looking for like dunks? Because there's a lot of stuff you could cop. You should get him the Travises. You should get him the Travises. Definitely would be happy. I mean, I would be happy if I got the Travises. The heck is this? Oh, this is their NFT. Yeah, you should get him these. These are pretty fire. Oh yeah, Black Forces. Cherry SBs. Honestly, Cherry SBs are fire. Those have to be definitely up there. One of my favorite SBs of this year too. Out of the whole fruit pack, this has got to be my favorite one. How do you check with Kickz? Because I have a charge of 170. With Kickz, log into your account and then go to recent orders. That's how you could check. Or yeah, if you check your account under recent orders, you should find it. That's really the only way. Wait, is that for the raffle for the Travises? Imagine you hit the Travises. That's crazy. He has them. He already has the Travises. Honestly, yeah, a pair of SBs. I think right now, SBs you can't go wrong with. They're actually pretty cheap right now. And I think SBs will eventually start going up. I mean, we're seeing that already. I even said like a few weeks ago, start scooping up SBs because they're going to eventually go up. And right now, some pairs are even barely hitting 200, like cherries. Barely hitting 200. Green apples, you got like the Harvest Moon pair. So there's a lot of SBs, like a lot of good different like variety of colorways and stuff. 170 might be Travis. Blaze, let us know. Let us know if you hit. That'd be crazy. If you hit the Travises on the Kickz raffle. I know Kickz raffle is quite tough. Usually quite tough cop on Kickz raffle. Kickz concepts. 7-Eleven dunk. 7-Elevens. Those were... Yeah, I mean, these are crazy. I remember everyone, when the Nike ID came out, everyone was trying to make these. These were like, what, exclusive to 7-Eleven? Or was it a sample then? Or did they actually release at 7-Eleven locations? Because everyone was saying like employees got pairs and stuff. So I don't even know. I think so because I signed up for the raffle and got a charge from Kickz for 170. That might be Travis's. I don't know. That might be Travis's. I would say, did you sign up for the raffle with your account? Like, were you logged into your account? Because that's really the only way I would say you could check is go to your account, log in, and then go to recent orders, and then you could check. Or you could contact them too. But you should have received an email. Like, if you hit, you should have received an email saying you won. I would say, honestly, wait. If you haven't received an email yet, check your junk email. Check, like, your spam folder. If you haven't received anything, wait a few hours. Maybe they're just getting the email prepared. The charge might have come in a little early. But you should definitely get an email if you hit. Whoever's watching, drop a like on the video. Absolutely, yeah. If you guys haven't already, smash that like button. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Right now, we got 20 more minutes. We're waiting for the Panda Dunk Lows on Nike. And then we also have the Unions dropping at 11 as well. So if you're interested in the Union Nike Cortez, we got the Lemon Frost and the Smoke Gray. So these are going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern. Password page is live on the Union site. They've had the password page up since like 8:30 in the morning. So it's been up for a long time. Get him some Uggs. Unions are a mid. Do you guys prefer drop 1? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the sesame is the best color from the pack. The sesame is definitely my favorite one. The color, the red. It's the most, like, simple. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of, like, the brighter colors on them. Like, these are all right. Like, they're not bad. If I had to pick between the two, I'd probably go Smoke Gray. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of, like, the colors in the back. I wish if it was all gray, I feel like they would have been a little more clean. That's why I think everyone likes the Sesame, because the colors in the back are kind of more washed out colors rather than brighter colorways like the Off the Wire or the Smoke Gray. Sesame, I said the same. Yeah, I think it's the best one. And honestly, if you haven't copped this pair already, I think they're still restocking at certain like retailers. Like I think they restocked yesterday. They're going for the most out of all 4 right now. These aren't even like... Yeah. They're going for the most. They probably will. Sesame's will definitely be the highest. This was the Union exclusive, but then again, they still released at retailers, so everyone was kind of pissed off that it wasn't really the Union exclusive. So technically, out of all four, there's not really like a Union exclusive. Because both these are going to be releasing on sneakers. They're loaded up on Sneakers Canada. So we're going to be seeing a Sneakers US release of these very soon. Get him a new pair of K-Swiss. A lot of stuff's going down at 11, though. Pandas, Travis Raffle, Notra, and Unions. I honestly feel like... I'm not sure. I feel like Union shouldn't have released these today. I feel like today's not really the best time to release the Union Cortez. Just because, I mean, Travis is literally dropped today. The Travis release is overshadowing every other release today. Even Pandas, like, everyone was way more hyped for these than the Pandas. So I feel like if Union did it next Thursday, on a day that really nothing too crazy is dropping, would have been better. But I thought they were going to delay it, because they didn't give release info until last night. So I thought they were going to delay it. What do you think about the SB Dodgers? The Dodgers, I think those are releasing tomorrow on Sneakers Canada. I'm definitely going to go for a pair. Yeah. Definitely going to be going for a pair. These are fire. They also have that kind of bubblegum splat on the outsole. Get him some unreleased SBs. SB Huff, maybe. I've seen those. Are they on here? No. I've seen those. Isn't there like 3 colorways? Yeah. Is it like the New York pack or something? There's 3 colorways dropping. I know Private Selection had all 3 early. Should I sell my Jordan 13 for $440? Which Jordan 13? Which colorway you have? For $440? Since when was a Jordan 13 going for $440? Unless it's like one of the OG colorways. I don't remember the last time a Jordan 13 was going for $440. Are you going for the Panda Dunk Highs? I would if they were dropping in Canada, but unfortunately, I can't go for them, unfortunately, because it's US only. I would, though. Like, I'd love to have a pair of Pandas. I had to, what I had to do was I had to make my own custom pair. So here in Canada, we get the Nike ID every night. They restock every night around 8 p.m. So I made my own custom pair of Pandas, and then I got my mom her own custom pair of Dunks. I hope that comes to the U.S. soon. I really hope so, because I know the U.S. has been waiting for the Nike IDs. The U.S. got them, I think, beginning of, was it 2020 or 2021? And then I don't think you guys have got the Nike IDs since, the Nike Bayous. It's pretty dope, though. Like, they sell out quick, but if you're quick, you could sometimes get lucky and cop a pair. Wheat 13s? What size do you have? I mean, looking at, like, right now, it looks like that's a pretty good price to sell them for. I would do it. I mean, 13s, I'm shocked these are still going for this high. What year were these? 2017? It's actually a dope pair. Like, I don't usually like wheat colorways, but these aren't too bad. I don't know what I'd wear them with, but they don't look too bad. They look good quality, though. 13s are usually pretty good quality. What do you think trade value will be for the Yeezy Bread 350 in size 9? Trade value? The Breads are a pretty good shoe to trade, honestly. They've gone up for sure. Like, if you've been holding a pair since 2020, they've gone up. You could probably get trade value. I mean, are you saying, like, to trade for another shoe with someone else? Or, like, trade into, like, a shop? Because trade with someone else, you could probably get around 300, yeah, 350 maybe. Depends what size you have. Copped the Dodgers Monday because they were available in a few European skate shops. I'm pretty stoked about them, to be honest. Might keep them as a personal pair. I'm honestly really excited for them. I'm going to be waking up tomorrow at 6 a.m. for them on Canada. I like them. I think they look fire. Honestly, the SPs they've been doing recently have been really nice. Like they've been making some really nice SPs recently. Like the Los Angeles Dodgers pair, they did the Phillies pair. They did the New York Mets pair. This is a nice pair as well. Will Travis restock on his site? Unfortunately not. The Travis site doesn't usually restock. Once the raffle is done, it's done. We will be getting another Travis colorway of the Jordan 1 lows in December. So at least we get to look forward to that. Can you get the drop on your phone? It's going to be available only via the Nike app. So yes. So I believe they took it off the Nike site, like Nike US on the site. But it is only going to be available on the Nike app. So all you got to do is if you search up Dunk on the Nike app, you'll be able to find it. You think Dover Street Market, New York will drop today? Dover Street Market, London was the only site to drop him today. The Travises? Check about the Travises. So apparently in New York right now, the Yeezy Gap is like in New York. They did some like I guess I don't know if it's a pop-up shop or a store they opened up. Where do you do raffles? What do you mean? Like in general, where do I do raffles? Why did this drop feel worse than Fragments? It honestly did. I feel like Fragments that we at least saw some W's. To be honest, it wasn't too bad for the sneakers release today. I was expecting a little bit worse of a release. It wasn't too bad. I saw more W's than I expected. But in general, though, like the Travis site raffle and everything, it was just stock felt very limited. Unless just demand was way higher than Fragments. I'm new to Notra. Anything I need to know? Honestly, no. As long as you get in, refresh at 11, view product, I believe you press, and then enter the raffle like normal. You might need to make an account, but I'm not sure. You will have 30 minutes, so it's from 10 a.m. CST to 10:30, or 11 to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. So you'll have plenty of time to get your entry in, so don't even rush. Make sure you take your time, get all the info right, because the last thing you want is putting like the wrong email or phone number. So make sure all your info is correct when entering. Honestly, just even have an autofill. Like if you go on Google Chrome autofill, it has like their own built-in autofill on there. That's what I do. Whenever I'm entering raffles, I have all my info autofilled, and then I don't have to worry about it being incorrect. In general, usually in general for raffles, I usually enter a lot of Canadian raffles because those are like the only ones that I feel like I have a chance on. I enter some Bodega raffles sometimes when they have a raffle on Bodega. Sometimes I do SNS app as well. And Undefeated I usually enter when they do. Because they do raffles for like bigger shoes. 11 a.m.? Yes. Yeah, 11 a.m. Eastern, so in about 10 minutes. Are the Panda not available for men? Can I just buy women's version in my size instead? Yeah, so unfortunately for the Panda Dunk lows, it's only going to be women's sizing, GS, PS, and toddler. Depends what size you are, because for the women's Panda Dunk lows, it only goes up to a 10.5 men's. So if you're a 10.5 men's or below, you'll be able to cop. But there's no extended sizing for the women's Panda Dunk low. Just keep an eye out just in case they do restock Panda Dunk Low men's, because I'm thinking they could possibly shock drop them. But for right now, what's confirmed, it's only women's sizing for the Dunk Low. If you're looking for Dunk Highs, they do have the men's Dunk High Panda. So they have the men's version of that. What time will Bart Simpson drop? I don't think Bart Simpsons are going to be today. If it is, it will be in 7 minutes at 11 on sneakers. If not, though, it could be tomorrow. Is today Thursday? Yeah, it is. So it could be either tomorrow or even Saturday. Or if not anything this week, it will be next week. Because they were supposed to drop on Tuesday. They were supposed to shock drop them on sneakers. But they pulled them last minute. Easy Gap, they're launching some stuff in Gap flagship store. That's what I saw, but I was a little confused with what it was. I wasn't too sure what they were doing, but yeah, that makes sense now. UPS just pulled up. If I'm a size 10 men's, what women's size should I go for? For women's and men's sizing, they have the conversion on there. So it will be women's sizing first, and then right beside it, it will be slash, and then it will have the men's sizing. So they convert it. I believe it's a size and a half difference, right? On the app for the women's version, size goes up to men's 12, women's 13 and a half, so I can get men's size 12. Oh, does it actually? They might have done extended sizing then. Unless that's just the sizing it goes up to. There you go. Yeah, because it should show the sizing on the men's on the app. But yeah, that's how it would show on the app. So basically how King just put it, it would be men's sizing, or it would be women's sizing first, and then slash, and then it would be the men's sizing beside. So it converts it for you, but it's usually a size and a half difference between men's and women's sizing. So men's 10 would probably be what? I think an 11 and a half. Would it be 11 and a half women's, I believe? Does anyone know what size it goes up to on the app? Because I can't view it because I'm not in the US, so I can't view it on the app. Got my pair of Jordan 1 Taxis. Quality's insane, to be honest. That's the pair that I've been looking forward to. I'm a little disappointed they got delayed from August. But September's not a huge gap. That's my birthday month, so hopefully I get a W. But yeah, that's a pair I've been looking forward to for a long time. Oh, they don't even have them on here. I think it's this one, right? But yeah, those are fire. You got like an early pair? We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So at 11 a.m., we're going to have the Mocha Raffle. The Mocha Raffle going live for 30 minutes. You're also going to have the Union Cortez dropping. And then we'll have the Panda Dunk restock. We'll have the Panda Dunk restock at 11 a.m. Eastern on the Nike app. So you're going to have women's sizing for the Dunk Low, no men's sizing. And then you're also going to have men's sizing only of the Dunk High. It just stops at men's 10.5. Yeah, because that's what I thought originally. Because usually they do max men's size for women's is 10.5. That's usually what it is. Unless it's extended sizing. That's what I thought when you said 12. Yes, women's and men's difference is a size and a half. So if you're a 10.5 men's, you're a 12 in women's. Oh, okay. So 11.5. Yeah, because that's what I thought. But I always get confused because there's so many conversions with sizing when you got to convert it from UK sizing to US and then women's to men's and all that. But I like that Nike app has it. Like, it shows the conversion for you for like women's and men's. When are the dunks dropping? Dunks are going to be in 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the Nike app for US. It's going to be a Leo drop. So sizes are going to pop up. And then all you got to do is just press your size. And then you're going to be pending. So it's not going to be a 10-minute draw just like Travis's were. What's the max size for women's sizes? Max women's size is... Anyone know the max women's size for the Pandas? Is it? I think it's a woman's 12, right? I believe it's a woman's 12. Yeah, it's a woman's 12 because max men's size is a 10.5. And then size and a half would be a 12. Hey, Jasper with the 2. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I got an early pair for my local sneaker plug for 300. That's a good price. Like, for an early pair, that's a pretty good price. I'm pretty sure they're going to go below that, like, after the release. But still, for an early pair, that's actually not too bad. How do you feel about the... I'm not even going to I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. I feel like I'm gonna butcher that name. I haven't seen that. Let me search it up. I know there's a lot of like SB Dunk, collections coming up. Which one is it? Is it this? Let me pull it up. Is it this here? This green pair? These actually look pretty fire. I like SBs that feature all suede. Any SBs that feature all suede look fire. But if it's this pair, this is definitely a must cop for me. This is a must cop, and then the, what was that other one? I think Aditya knows in the chat. Aditya knows which SB it is that's coming soon. I forget what it's called. What shoe did he get early? The taxis, the yellow toes were set to drop in August. When are the dunks dropping? 2 minutes or 1 minute now. 1 minute now. Panda dunks on Nike app. How long for the Mocha Raffle to give the results for the draw? It should say. So when it goes live, I'll post a link in the chat now, but it's going live in literally like less than a minute. There's other pairs as well. What do you mean for the dunks? Did they restock more? Leo drops are mid. You guys prefer Leo drops or 10-minute draws? I think for me personally, I think it depends on the release. I think Leo drops are good depending on what shoe it is, and draws are good for bigger releases, for example, like Travis's and stuff. Can I answer on multiple devices? As long as they're different accounts, yes, you can. If they're the same account, then it's just going to sync them together. But as long as it's a different account, then yeah, you're good. Different email, password, phone number, and all that. Here we go. So if you go on the Mocha site, the raffle winners will be notified on Friday, July 22nd, so tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. So there you go. So here's the info for raffle winners tomorrow. If you're looking for the pandas on the Nike app, just search up Dunk. Just search up Dunk. That's it. Should pop up on there via Nike US. Let me see if it's on the site so I could pull it up. I think they took them down off the site. Just they put it app exclusive or something. Yeah, they did. So weird. I don't know. They dropped a lot of like GS dunks. Yeah, they dropped a lot of GS dunk highs. There's like 6 or 7 different pairs. They're all inspired by different anime he made. Interesting. I didn't know that. See, that's what I like about SBs, the history and the kind of like background of the shoe, the design process behind it. They definitely take a lot of time with SBs because they do a lot of collabs with SB Dunk Lows or SB Dunk Highs in general. I forgot about Union. Okay, yeah, Union's live too. Union is live too, so if you guys are looking for the Cortez, links in the chat. So you got the Lemon Frost and the Smoke Gray. 130 is the retail for these, so it's not too bad. It's a cool personal cop, to be honest. Definitely not worth it for resale, but if you're looking for a personal pair, they're pretty dope. Dunks sitting on Nike. They should start selling out soon. They sit for a little bit until everyone's done pending, and then sizes just get completely cooked. One of the best SBs to release this year were the Oskis. I'm surprised Nike let them alter the logo like that. They're always hesitant to mess with their logos. That's what I thought. I thought they were customs. Because back when he dropped the other colorways, I don't think I was like into sneakers at that time. Because he's done other colorways in the past. Like, yeah, the black colorway, 2019. I wasn't even too heavily into sneakers then. So I didn't know about this colorway, but I thought it was like a custom, because at that time when these got leaked, a lot of customs were going around. But this is dope. This is definitely one of my favorites. If this was a Dunk Low, these probably would have been a little more hyped. But I like that they did the PS and little kids sizing a Dunk Low model. I only see women's dunks up to size 12. I'm a men's size 12. Yeah, unfortunately, it's only men's sizing. It's only unfortunately, it's only women's sizing releasing. No men's sizing. No extended sizing either. So it only goes up to a woman's size 12. How can you find them? The Pandas on the Nike app. If you just search up Dunk Low or just Dunk, it should pop up. Make sure you're on Nike US. If you're not on the Nike US app, it won't pop up. You can change your country on the right side, but yeah, if you're not in the US, they just won't ship it. If you look up Steam Boy, ones are the cleanest ones. Steam Boy SBs. I think Are they SBs? Have they come out yet? Let me see. Oh yeah, I see which one you're talking about. The gray and is that black or like brown? Do you know when that collection is dropping? That's pretty dope. I never had a chance on the Travis Lows. I mean, you definitely had a chance for sure. Everyone had a chance. It's just, it was super tough. That release was just super tough. But honestly, don't even worry about it. We got more stuff coming up. Has anyone hit on the Pandas yet? Any W's on the Pandas? So the Union Cortez are right now on the Union site. I think they're sitting. So if you want a pair, it's definitely an easy cop. For sure. Smoke Gray and the Lemon Frost. You also got some merch as well. And then Mocha Raffle. You still got plenty of time to enter. You got 25 minutes to enter the raffle. Got the Panda Highs. Nice, Chris. There you go. Yeah, the Pandas, honestly, they're going to be a little bit of a tough cop, but I feel like everyone either forgot or passed on them after the Travises. But I'm shocked Pandas aren't gone by now. I mean, if this was a year ago, Pandas would have been sold out within 3 minutes. You think Philly Dunks are going to be hard to get? Usually SBs on sneakers aren't too high in stock. They're usually around 20K max. I think Phillies will have more stock probably than the Mets colorway. But I think they'll be quite a tough cop, honestly. There's a lot of people who are going for them. It's worth entering for sure. I mean, just like Travis's, you never know what could happen. Is there a question for Notra? Is there like a question to enter the raffle or something? There we go. We got some W's on the Pandas in the Discord. So honestly, I feel like if you took an L on the Travises, if you hit Pandas, that's not a bad way to make up for it. Not too bad. Pandas, I feel like they're gonna restock every other week now because they're still getting shipments in and stuff. Nike made 55,000 pairs of the Travis lows. Yeah, 55,000 total stock for sneakers today. It was still super tough though because there was well over probably 1 million people entering. How many moons does Mars have? Was that the question? Answer is 2. The answer is 2. The answer is 2. For anyone wondering. But you still got 30 minutes, so don't worry. I think they probably did the same question for everyone. How many moons does Mars have? Pandas are so basic and overhyped, to be honest. I saw a video. Someone was and like I definitely like somewhat agree with him. Like it's a pretty base model of a dunk low. Like it feels like it kind of like an unfinished dunk low. Not like I don't know, like something like that. Because Pandas are very simple, black and white. It kind of feels like a shoe they were. I don't know. I get the hype of black and white dunk, but it's like Pandas used to be cool. I don't know. I just I'd rather wear something else, honestly. Searches it up. I did. Yeah, I did. Mojo, I got the Travs. Nice. There you go. On sneakers. We had a lot of W's on sneakers today. That's really good to see. I got what neighborhood Notre is located in Chicago. You probably got the hardest one. Mine was how many letters in the word answer. That's not too bad. At least they switched it up. I mean, that's how you know Notre is gonna have a decent raffle, because that's kind of like a bot protection, having a question and stuff. So at least we know there shouldn't be too many spam raffle bots entering the raffle. So I'd highly recommend entering the Notre raffle. It seems to be the only raffle right now for the Travises. So I'll drop the link in the chat. You know if Dunks dropped in the UK? Pandas. Unfortunately, Pandas were just a US only restock today. Keep an eye out in the near future for a EU restock, because I know that what's it called? I know that they restock usually sometimes before or after the US. I think EU actually just recently got one as well. There was some weird questions for this Notre raffle. Like they really got some people struggling over here with these questions. Like Jound password is up. Jound Reebok's dropping today at 12, I think. Password page up. I think so. I seen it on his thing. I think that's what it says. Yeah. Reebok special edition collaboration today at 12. Should we stay on for these? I thought they looked pretty cool. Jound stuff is pretty dope. Is the Nike Panda Dunk only in the US or is it worldwide? Panda Dunk restock was US only, unfortunately. But EU should be getting a restock. They usually get it around the same time. Like usually it's not too long after the US gets it. Sometimes it's before the US as well. But it's usually Panda Dunk restocks are always EU and US only. So like EU gets it sometimes, US gets it sometimes, but they're usually only the two places to get it. Canada never gets it. I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. Canada just never gets anything. I'm in Notre. There you go. Yeah, it's definitely worth entering. I mean, you never know what could happen. Another chance, another opportunity to win. So raffle winners will be notified basically tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. So I don't believe you'll get a... You won't get an email if you don't hit. You only get an email if you win. So yeah, you got all these sizes up here. Did the dude with 170 Kickz charge get the Travi patties? I'm not sure. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I hope so. That would be a dope W. Not even knowing you copped and you got a pair. That'd be dope. I like Jound. He's from Canada, but his stuff is hella uncreative. Just his name on classic silhouette. That's true. That is true. I like the colorways he does, though. Simple, clean, wearable. I didn't know he was from Canada, though. That's dope. Like, his stuff is very, like, simple. But I like simple stuff because it's wearable. He also doesn't have too much branding on his stuff, too. It's just his Jound logo on, like, the side of the shoe. And that's pretty much it. I guess his, like, color theme is, like, gray and white. I guess that's his whole color theme. Because usually all his shoes, like even these Reeboks, is gray and white. The Babestas were gray and white. So I think the Babestas was his best collab so far. I think that was the most popular one, actually. There's so many people get an L on Pandas. Yeah, I think there was a lot of people still going for those too. Even after the Travises, a lot of people still went for Pandas. Pandas are always a popular release. No matter how many times they restock them, they're always going to sell out. They're always going to be super popular. How do I know if I hit on Slam Jam? You should receive an email if you hit on Slam Jam. It depends when they said they're going to send out emails for like raffle results. But you should receive an email. Make sure you check your spam folder and your junk email too, just to double check, because sometimes the email goes to there. Are these selling out? I don't even think these are selling out. I'll drop the link to Jound. Yeah, so if anyone's interested in the Reebok Jound collection, links in the chat for that. So that's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern. It's probably his OG New Balances. Those are dope too. I mean, anything JJ... I thought it was JJ Hound, but yeah, no, these are dope. I kind of forgot he did these. No, these are cool too. I like his Babestas. The Babestas are nice. Out of these three, I think the navy one has to be my favorite. That all, like... It looks like a triple black colorway from here, but it definitely is navy. The OG colorway was the brown black, right? And then the second one was the... was it the olive, or this was the latest one? It's crazy how his brown and black New Balances are retail and the olives are double retail. How much was retail too? Wow. Was there a reason though, or just... Because I remember when... I think we were live when these dropped. I don't know, it's just... These are dope though. Like, the color's nice, but... I prefer probably... Yeah, I prefer these two more. Oh, the 992 release? Which one was it? Was it one of these, or these were like a pack? These were back in 2020. I like the 992. I think the 992 is a dope model. I definitely am a big fan of like the 990s though. W is a win? Yes, yeah. W is just like a short form of saying win. So we're probably going to stay on then for the Reebok collaboration. That's literally like very soon at 12 p.m. Probably going to stay on for these. I think it's these right here. The Reebok Club C's, I believe. I think that's what it is. Oh, wait, no. These are 2019, so then which ones is it? Is it like it? I don't even know. Oh, it's the Reebok MPC. The Reebok MPC collaboration. They don't look too bad. These will definitely sell out. They have that kind of... They kind of look like the Adidas Superstars in a way. I'm just going to get teddy bear Vans as my consolation prize for the Travises. It's alright. It's alright. We got... Hopefully, I mean, the Travises that dropped this December have more stock. The Phantom Black pair. I hope there's more stock, because after seeing this release, it's kind of worrying me about the next Travis shoes. I mean, the only Travis collaboration that we saw a ton of W's on this year was the like Air Trainer and the Air Max collaboration. These are them apparently though. These look pretty dope. Simple. People like this style of like shoe. This kind of model. So these look pretty cool. Very simple design though, but everyone goes crazy about it. They're cool though. They could definitely mass produce the hell out of these. I only got Panda Dunkais. That's crazy how the L's on here too. Was there a lot of L's? Was there a lot of L's for the Pandas? I didn't even like really check. Mocha Raffle's still live. There's about 10 more minutes for that if anybody still wants to enter for the Travises. Mocha Raffle is still live. I've been getting every shoes for some reason. You've been hitting everything. Let's see. Let's see how many W's there are. I'm not even going to lie. I saw more for the highs. Saw a little bit more for the highs, but there's some Dunk Low W's too. Kind of sucks they didn't do men's sizing for the lows. Especially when they restock like Pandas. I feel like every time they restock Pandas, they should wait till they have all the stock and then restock full family sizing. Not just women's sizing or not just like GS sizing. They should wait for the full like family sizing, full stock, everything, and then restock. But took 2 L's on Panda. There was a lot of L's today. I know it definitely sucks, especially if you took an L on both like Pandas and Travises. But we'll make it up for sure. I mean, if you got an L, you'll definitely make it up with a big W soon. We got Chicago Reimagines. We got the next Travises coming soon. Possibly Union Jordan 1 lows coming very soon. Ama Manier Jordan 4s and Ama Manier Jordan 12s. Like, there's so much stuff dropping around that October to December time. October, November, December, I think are going to be some of the craziest months. Especially like November, December. That's when all the heat starts dropping for like the holiday season. Some of the stuff going into the new year. Went 0 for 6 on Travis. I feel you, yeah. Some people had like 8 devices and got an L on all of them. And then some people just went with 1 device and got a W. So it really depends. But we got so much stuff coming up. Travis needs to do first come first serve. Literally, these raffles are pointless with bot entries. It's basically sneakers or nothing. Especially after seeing this release for the reverse mochas on Monday, I think he should switch it up once in a while. Or if he doesn't want to keep raffles, at least put some sort of bot protection or something. Because like literally seeing that raffle on Monday, you could tell all those entries were bot entries for sure. Like all of them were bot entries. Like I didn't see a single W for men's sizing. Maybe 1 or 2. It was very, very tough. And I'm sure stock wasn't too bad on the Travis site if there was 55K on sneakers. Have you ever hit on Travis on sneakers, Mojo? I've never hit on Travis on sneakers. I've only been gifted Travises, but that's it. I've never hit a pair of Travis for retail. I'd love to, but that's like hitting. I don't even know. I don't think that will ever happen for me. Because like here in Canada, it's just super tough. It's literally sneakers app, or not even app, just sneakers, and that's it. Like we can't even enter the Travis site raffle. Has there ever been a time where the Travis site raffle was like international shipping or US and Canada? I feel like it's been like once or twice where that's happened. Or has it always been US only? I've got Travis Jordan 1, Casina, Wanang, and Kwando 1s this year. Yeah, Kwando 1s, I forgot about those. I forgot about the Kwando 1s. Kwando 1s were actually, I feel like those were hyped, and then they delayed them. They delayed them like heavily, like a few months, and then I don't even know what happened. Just the hype wasn't too high for them when they dropped. Still a dope pair, though. It's cool that I think you could take the tongue off and stuff. Yeah, you could take the tongue off and then get rid of the whole tongue. They're pretty cool, though. So much heat coming? Definitely, yeah. A lot of heat coming. A lot of stuff for August, though, got delayed. But next month is looking very good. Yeezy Day to start off the month on August 1st. You got, what do we got? Well, Jordan 1 Yellow Toes were supposed to drop. Those got delayed. still a good amount of stuff. Like, I'm actually looking very forward to this upcoming Monday for the Yeezy slides. We have the Yeezy slide, the Onyx, Bone, and Green Glow, or Glow Green restocking. Looks like Glow Green's only for the US via Confirmed app. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward. A lot of places are going to be dropping. I've entered on Confirmed app, so we're ready. I think my Adilet slides are coming today as well, so I'll definitely get out a review for you guys soon. I've seen Livestock W invoices being sold for Travis Air Max 1s on Twitter. They do IG check plus credit card check, and invoices are still being botted. So imagine Travis raffles with no protection. It's honestly crazy. I didn't even know people were selling invoices for Travis Air Maxes. But yeah, it's like, it's crazy. Like, I wouldn't even want to know how the Travis raffle is botted. Like, it's insane. As long as they implement, if they implement, especially for big releases like this, like Travis lows that are super hyped up, or Travis highs, they gotta do some sort of bot protection on his site or switch up something. They did international for prior drops. That's what I thought. But that was a while ago, wasn't it? A lot of the more recent ones have been US only. I feel like if you did international, it'd be even worse, especially with this no bot protection stuff. It'd be way worse. If they implement bot protection, I feel like if they make it international, everyone would maybe somewhat have a better chance. If they increase stock a little bit too, that would be nice. They opened in Korea first, and 5 months later it came out in America. Yeah, I remember they got loaded in the US, and then they delayed them, like, I think a month or two. What is the results? What is the results for Notra? Notra results are going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. So that's 9 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, it's not too long. You don't have to wait too long. We're also going to be getting undefeated results today at 12 p.m. So in about 30 minutes, undefeated raffle results. If you entered the raffle on Tuesday, results are going to be coming in. So if you do get a W, you'll receive an email. Make sure you check all your folders, your spam folder, junk email. Check all your emails. If you don't get a W, unfortunately, you won't receive an email. So if you don't receive an email by the first 10 minutes, around 12:10, it's probably an L. I think upfront charge got to be the move, like ALD. That's the best solution, in my opinion. Honestly, that's not even that bad. That's not a bad way of doing it. They could do that. They could implement bot protection for the raffles, but I feel like they'd still get botted. There's a lot of ways they could switch it up. Anything other than how they're doing it now, I feel like would be good. Did anyone get a W? There was some W's on the Travises for sure. Some W's on the Pandas as well. It wasn't too crazy of a day, to be honest, like for W's. I know a lot of L's today though. A lot of L's. But there was more W's on the Travises than I expected. There definitely was. There was more stock than I expected too. I thought stock was going to be around 20K. There was around 55K for the Travises, so it honestly wasn't too bad. Right now, we're just going to probably wait it out to the Jounds release. They're going to be releasing at 12, and then we also have the Union, or not the Union, undefeated raffle results coming out at 12, so we'll see who hits on that. I highly doubt people would spend that much capital for entries on Travis Scott's website, so having that charge up front could be smooth. I know, especially like for ALD raffles, a lot of people don't like putting in their credit card and getting like pre-charged, like a pre-authorized payment. So I feel like it could be the move for sure. I just feel like it will confuse a lot of people too, because with ALD, when you enter that that kind of pre-charge raffle entry, a lot of people think they hit. Like I've seen with prior ALD raffles, a lot of people think they hit. So when they find out they don't, like it kind of sucks. I'm waiting for a CPFM dunk low. CPFM dunk low. Do you like those? I don't know. I think they're cool. Like they'd be cool to check out, but it's like I don't know if it's something I'd really wear. They look cool though. Like it's something I definitely would want to check out. What floor surface did we use to cover the entry auditorium space in our store? Anyone got the answer? I saw that. Someone in my Discord got that question. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I could not even tell you. You going for Reeboks? Probably not, honestly. Probably not. Trying to just save my money for the slides upcoming this Monday. Fire collection, I could build a house out of those bricks. My collection? You calling my shoes bricks? This is I brought a lot of my stuff upstairs. I want to wear like my Union Dunks. Starting to wear them. I appreciate it though. I'm deleting sneakers app. I've had it since 2021 and I've never hit a draw for a shoe I want. Honestly, just have you been going, like, how many shoes have you been entering for, though? Have you only been going for, like, the hype releases, like Travis's and stuff, or? For Notre, my question was how many moons on a planet is something easy? It depends. Some people got some, like, weird, like, hard questions, and some people got some very simple questions, like how many moons on Mars. It's like stuff you could just search up easily. Take this the hat off, bro. There ain't no sun in my room. What do you mean? It's super sunny in here. It's like the UV rays in here are insane. So I got sunscreen on. I got a hat on. I got an umbrella. It's insane down here. So half my room is it's like outside, so the sun's like, it's super hot down here. Damn, it took an L on end. End raffles aren't too bad. Like I've seen W's on there sometimes, but for big releases like Travis's and stuff, it's pretty tough. Like even SNS app, I'm shocked SNS app didn't have a raffle for the Travis's. I really haven't seen a lot of raffle W's for the Travis's. Majority of the W's seem to have come from sneakers. We'll see on Notre, though. We'll see if anybody hits on Notre. Just closed. What's insane is the amount of reps in the back. Okay. That's funny. It's funny because, like, a lot of the stuff that is in the back, we've hit for retail on stream, too, so. I know you're trolling, though, so that's the funny thing. I know you're trolling. It's funny, though. Just refresh the page and you'll keep getting different questions. For Notre, it's closed though now, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Maybe they pushed it a little longer. Yeah, so if you have a tough question on Notre, if you get a hard question on Notre, just refresh. You should be good. You should get another question. What's going on with the Kickz Travis Scott raffle? You should be able to get results soon. I think results are today, aren't they? Usually I think Kickz results are today. Undefeated results are definitely today in about 30 minutes. That's when they said results are coming in, 12 p.m. Eastern. And I think that's it. Or there was one more raffle that I think I'm yours today too. Did Lemon Frost have size 12? Let me double check. I think they did. I think it went up to a size 14. Oh, no, they didn't. Unless it's sold out. It might have sold out. Yeah, it might have sold out because they have an 11.5 here. I think there was I think it went up to a size 14, but bigger sizes probably got cooked. What's the third shoe on your wall on the left side? The Adidas, I think. What are those? These ones here? Those are the Lego Ultra Boosts. Lego Ultra Boosts, and then above that's the Bad Bunny Forums. I took a lot of the stuff off my wall, though, because I want to start wearing them. So I took the Union Pistachios off the wall. I took, what did I take off? I took the slides. I want to start wearing the slides. But I have a lot of stuff upstairs. Like, upstairs, I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of these shoe boxes and stuff, like the clear shoe boxes. Starting to put those in. Like, I have the high-res red 700s and all those. But I like wearing a lot of my shoes, though. Like, I don't like keeping them dead stock or just keeping them down here. So I like to wear a lot of my stuff because eventually I'll outgrow it, and then it's like it would just be a waste. So I just like to wear a lot of the stuff. Can we get a room tour though or not? Maybe one day. Maybe we'll get a room tour one day. I'm still not fully done like setting up all my setup and stuff. I was thinking of getting like lights for the background, like LED lights or something. I don't know, something just to make it more like, I don't know, lively or something. I don't know. Maybe like LED lights or more stuff on the wall. I was thinking of getting like Supreme skate decks, putting it on the wall or something like that. Easy dumpling. I don't really wear the 450s a lot. I don't know. I haven't worn them too much. Did you cop Unions? I got the pistachio dunk lows, and I got the twos. Really the only two that I wanted. I didn't get the Cortez though. If I am gonna cop Cortez, it will probably be the Sesames. I think the Sesames look the best out of all four. I don't know, Sesames. They just look. I think they're the cleanest color of the Cortez, of the Union Cortez. The other, like the two that dropped today, aren't too bad. They definitely aren't too bad at all. I mean, the smoke gray is not bad. I'm just not a huge fan of like the brighter colors in the back. But I mean, not bad at all. They're all four are pretty dope. I think the Sesame is the most wearable, the cleanest colorway in my opinion. Did you hit Travis Mocha highs for retail? I got those as a gift for my birthday a little while back. Yeah, I haven't hit a Travis for retail at all. I just haven't. I hope one day. Cream clays are so fire. They got to be probably one of my favorite foam runners. I think my favorite foam runners right now, Onyx, Onyx, Cream Clay, and MXT. I think MXT's got to be one of my favorites. Like, this is just such a dope colorway. I think this was my first colorway that got me hooked onto the foam runners. Like, this was the first colorway that I really like. Because my uncle has a pair. So I might have to pay resale one day for these. Or if they restock for retail here in Canada, I'll definitely pick them up. Because I know Adidas Confirmed App US did a restock. Like a kind of like exclusive access for the foam runners. I think the Vermilions restocked, MXTs, MX Cream Clay. And then I think it was the Sand. But a bunch restocked, so it was pretty dope. That Union shirt was hard for my Grey Fog 2s. Which Union shirt? One of these. The 2s are actually nice. The Union 2s. That was a really hyped release. Like at the time when those dropped, I think that was the first Jordan 2 to drop that was like super hyped. So those and the Alma Maniers were super hyped. Other than that, I feel like now 2s aren't as popular. The top one? Oh, this one? It's 52, so not bad. Union and AM have some pretty good merch. There's not like a super wide available like merch here for this collection. They just dropped a few tees, but usually when there's a big collab, like I know for the Union Jordan 2s, they dropped a lot of good merch. Like the merch they dropped for that collaboration was pretty fire. And AM always has some pretty dope tees and hoodies and stuff. Oh, the one next to it? This one? Yeah, same price, 52. This colorway for this shirt would go good with the Off Noirs. I don't know why they dropped it with this collection. Yeah, this colorway, these go really good together. I think. But you're saying the Gray Fog 2s? Yeah, honestly, it would. It would. If it was gray, it would have gone a little better. But the blue, yeah, the blue would look good. Or are you talking? Or are you talking about this one? I feel like this one would go better with it. Yeah, it's not too bad. These are actually nice. I got the Radin just because I like the orange a little more. But like they did a really good job. I think Union did a really good job with these. The Dunks and the Jordan 2s will have to be some of their best collaborations this year. And if they do end up dropping like the Jordan 1 lows later this year, I think they're going to have probably one of the best years they've had. They've dropped some really hyped releases this year already. So if those Jordan 1 lows are they're set to drop, if they do come out soon, I mean, I think they've probably had one of the best years. For collaborations, I'd probably give it to Union. Because they did the Cortez, the Jordan 2s, the Dunks, and then if they do Jordan 1s, that's 4 collabs in 1 year. Like, that's insane. Usually, like, when they do collabs, it's usually 1 or 2 a year, like 2 max. But they did 4. Hey, congrats to everyone who copped today, though. Congrats. I know there was a lot of W's. Well, decent amount of W's on the Pandas, decent amount of W's on the Travises, a lot more than I thought. But congrats to everyone who copped today. Coming up, though, I mean, we don't have anything too crazy coming up. Today was one of the more crazier days of this week. Tomorrow we have the social status. We'll probably go live for these. I'm going to have a video coming out tomorrow for the Yeezy slides, how to cop and all the info and sizing. Saturday we got these, the Varsity Red Chanel swoosh. Not bad, not my favorite Jordan 1. Sucks they're not coming out in extended sizing either, but pretty dope. Like the whole Chanel swoosh, and then you got the hang tag that's also in that Chanel kind of like design and stuff. So you got those. Next week's not looking too bad. I think Monday we got Yeezy Slide restock. Tuesday we got the SBs. Wednesday we got nothing. No, Wednesday we got these. And then there's nothing else. I mean, you do have these, yeah. So you got these Saturday, but like Thursday there's nothing. So next week's not too bad. Nothing like crazy next week, but there's little releases here and there, like Dunks. You got the SBs. Monday and Tuesday are going to be the most hype days of next week. You think Off-Whites are going to be a stash? I think, well, with the Lemonades last year, I went back to the stream. With the Lemonades last year, what they did was a 10-minute draw. So it like shock dropped on the site. I think it was around 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure the exact day. And what they did was a 10-minute draw. So it shock dropped. It was 10 minutes, and then you entered. But it was for anyone to enter. So it was all like for US, Sneakers US, anyone could enter. I don't believe, or I don't remember if they did a stash last year for the Lemonades. I think they did a stash and the shock drop. So I'm expecting the same thing this year. If they do a stash for the Green Spark off-whites, it will definitely be the Brooklyn Museum. That's where the stash should be. But we should definitely be seeing a shock drop on the sneakers app for sure. I just don't know when it's going to be because I thought it was going to be last weekend. Never happened. So, I mean, it could even be this weekend. How do you think about tomorrow's Canada sneaker dunk release? Canada? The Canada dunks tomorrow? Let's see. What's dropping on Canada tomorrow? Do we have anything dropping? Oh, yeah, we do have these, yeah. I'm going for these. I'm going for the, which ones are these? Forget the name. These are dope, though. I think these hit skate shops in the US recently. A lot of SBs are hitting skate shops. Like, there's been a lot of SBs. We got the Phillies. We got the NY Mets. We're getting these two now. And I think, yeah, that's it for SBs. But usually EU and Canada get SBs loaded up early. Oh, these are the Dodgers colorway. Yeah, the Dodgers. So you got the Dodgers SB. LA Dodgers. And then, what colorway is this? Anyone know what colorway this is? Oh, the San Francisco Giants. Both high and low have some resale value, you think? I mean, they do retail for Canada. They retail 170. I mean, this is US I have on StockX here. Retail in the US is 125. They're not going for, like, the highs. I'd probably stay away from the highs if you're going to resell. SB dunk highs, or even just dunk highs in general, aren't the most popular. As of recently, they haven't been doing that good. I think the lows, if you are going to try to grab a pair, I think the lows will probably be the better one to go for. These seem to have a little more resale value for sure. These might be a little bit more on the limited end, though. Yeah, these will probably be more on the limited end. The Mets. Yeah, the Mets and the San Francisco Giants, they kind of they have a similar color scheme almost. Like, the gray is like a different shade. What do you guys prefer, the San Francisco Giants or the NY Mets colorway? I don't know. I'm just, honestly, I think for SB Dunk Highs, for me personally, it depends on the, it depends on, like, the colorway. Because some of these I'm not a huge fan of. Like, if I had to pick, I don't know, the pineapples are dope, but I feel like it's a little too bright for me. I like the KCDCs. I think this is a super underrated colorway. These were sitting on Sneakers Canada for a little bit, but this is a super underrated colorway for sure. Damn subs went up, Mojo. 3.69 kgs. Hey, I appreciate everyone who's subscribed today. I appreciate everyone who's tuned in today. I really do appreciate it. Little Carpet. You're a little Timmy with your dad's money. I appreciate it, Low Carpet. I appreciate it. Has anyone got an email from Kith? Kith, I've been seeing a lot of people wondering about the Kith raffle. Did results come out yet for Kith? Let me see. Yeah, a lot of people are wondering about that. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, so results came in for Kith. Results came in for Kith. I think results came in yesterday, actually. If you go to the My Drawings, if you're on the Kith app, if you go to the My Drawings, or if you go to, I think on the site, if you log into your account, you could check as well. Unless the raffle was, no, I think it's only via the Kith app. Yeah, so if you go to the app, Was the raffle only via the Kickz app? I think it was. Yeah, you just gotta go to my drawings and it says like you've won or you've lost. But the results are under there. What's your last sneakers W, Mojo? Mine's were the White Sakai Vapor Waffle. Mine were the, I'm not even gonna lie, it was the Heritage ones. I'm not even gonna lie, it's the Heritage ones. I don't even need to check. I already remember. That was like such an easy W on there. Because I remember they dropped early. So I thought I'd get an early pair so we could check them out. They're pretty cool, honestly. I feel like that's an underrated Jordan 1. A lot of ones recently have been pretty dope. But they're not too bad. I can see why people don't like them. But the Fragments had a very similar color blocking. My best friend won the Travis. Nice, Jacob. A lot of W's today on the Travis, actually. Like, decent, more than I was expecting. I'm near Oakland, though. I wish it was an Oakland A's colorway. They've done a lot of, like, baseball team colorways, though. I think there's more coming out. You have the San Francisco Giants, the NY Mets, the Phillies low, the LA Dodgers low. From the Bay Area, so I'm gonna have to go with the Giants. They're actually not too bad. I like that all of them feature that kind of like bubblegum splat on the bottom. Like literally all of them do. All the base, I guess it's like one big pack. It's one baseball like pack. So you got even the lows feature that. So the LA Dodgers feature that. The Phillies feature that. That little bubblegum splat on the outsole. I'm new to Raffles. Where do you go to get them? It depends on the site. There's different sites that feature raffles. So for these Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows, places like Kickz had a raffle. Concepts, a bunch of different sites have raffles for them. So it's not like one big site that has all the raffles. Usually if you just follow them on Instagram, you can see where the raffles are on there. L on Kickz. Was Kickz raffle via the app only? Or could you enter on the site? Because I think if you go on the app under drawings, you could see it, right? Traded pair of ICAs and 400 cash for Travis Mocha Highs, WL. You said ICAs? For Travis Highs. What are they called? Lemonades? Do they have them on here? What are they calling them? Oh, University Gold. ICAs and what size ICAs? Is Notra trustworthy? Yeah, Notra is an actual like brand. They did a collab with Nike. I think last year or 2 years ago for Dunk High. So yeah, they're a 100% trustworthy site. We'll see if there's a good amount of W's on there though. Looks like they had pretty good bot protection for the raffle. App only? Was it international shipping though? Or was it US only? Because honestly, it depends what size you sold or you had for the ICAs. Size 9 for Travis 8.5. Let's see. That's not, I mean, you said 400, you added 400 on top too? That's not too bad. I mean, what did you say, size 9? It's not too, it is pretty fair, yeah. I mean, it's pretty fair. I would say that's a W. If you wanted the Travis's more, then yeah, that's a W. They're going for about the same. Especially since you added the 400 on top. Blaze, if you want to check your results on Kickz, you just go to the Kickz app, and then under drawings, you should have the results. I believe it's under drawings if you check. I think it's under drawings, or it's just under like, yeah, it's if you go to, I think you go to account or drawings, and then you go to my drawings. Yeah, so on the bottom it says drawings, and then you go my drawings, and it says it. They were 1.6 on StockX when I traded. Yeah, so that's pretty fair, honestly. That's pretty fair. Because Travis highs are going for around 1800 for that size that you said, 8.5. So yeah, that's pretty fair. This is a dope shoe for sure. Yeah, there you go. So anyone who's wondering to check the Kickz results for the Kickz app raffle for the Travises, Didier just put the instructions in the chat. So you go to Kickz app drawings, and then under drawings you go to my drawings. Was the Kickz app raffle, was that international or was that US only? All right, so we got the Jounds. We have the Jounds in about 5 minutes. I'll drop the link in the chat. So the Jound Reebok collaboration is dropping. If anybody's looking for the Unions as well, they're still available on the Union site, the Union Cortez collab. So that's available still. Where they raise like crazy. What the are you talking about, the off-whites? The off-whites could go up. Like, I expect these to go up for sure. Especially once the Green Sparks release. Once the Green Spark colorway releases, these will probably go up. Still not a bad trade. Like, you definitely didn't lose money. Because Travis highs will always hold their value for sure. But I just feel like these might go up once the Green Sparks, and then next year once they release the other colorway. What's on Kickz? It's just the Kickz raffle if you entered. I think it was Tuesday or yesterday the Kickz raffle went live. US only? Oh, okay. It's possible for Kickz not all raffle, like not all results are in. So that's why some of you might not be seeing like your results yet. So I'd say give it some time. Give it by like 12 or 1. Because I see some people saying that the results aren't in. Are Kickz drawings over? Yeah, I think the Kickz raffle closed, I think, yesterday. I believe it closed yesterday. But yeah, the results are coming in today. Also, for Undefeated, check your emails. Undefeated raffle results. That the raffle went live on Tuesday. Results are coming in 3 minutes. 60 watching. What was your highest, Mojo? This is pretty high. 63 people watching. That's insane. Like, I appreciate everyone for watching. I think the highest was at one point, I think it was 300 for one stream, which is insane. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in today. What was it though, Travis's? Yeah, it was the Kickz raffle for the Travis's, for the Travis lows. Has the Amamanier raffle come back yet? I think results are coming in today. It might be later today though. I think yesterday we saw results. I don't know where it says though. Isn't it via the? I think it's via the site. I think on the site it said that when the raffle results were coming in from Amamanier. Let me see. Oh no, it's gone. Wait, no, it's gone now. Yeah, because yesterday on the site, if you went to the site and then on the bottom right where all the info was, it said when the results came. I think it's today. Probably later on this afternoon. But we got jowned in 3 minutes. Or 2 minutes now. I'm not sure what retail is for these. Apparently, I'm a Manier. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I think, so undefeated results for the raffle is going to be today at 12. I'm a Manier, I believe, is also today. Probably later on this evening. So I'm not exactly sure what time, but it did say on the site. It did say on the site. I don't know if it's on here yet. No, it's still not here. I don't know why they didn't say it on their Instagram. Is the Jounds on StockX? I don't know if I should go for them to resell. I don't think they are, because I tried searching it up. And I only see the pair from 2019. I can't even spell. I don't think they are, because these are the pair. Yeah, these are the 2019 pairs. So I don't think it is. 165 USD for Jound. That's crazy. I think it's probably more of a personal cop, if I'm being honest, for the Jounds. Have you ever hit on Kickz? I've hit on Kickz for like their first come first serve releases, but I've never entered a raffle because their raffles are usually US only, so I can't enter them. But I've hit first come first serve on there. Kickz raffles are tough, same like Bodega and Undefeated, just because there's so many entries on there. Anyone get to cop the Travis's? I only got hard L's, sadly. There was some W's in the chat, and I saw a lot of W's on Twitter too, but it was a tough day for sure. It was a super tough day. But if you took an L, don't even worry about it. We got so much more stuff coming up that just move on to the next release. And we got more Travis's coming up soon as well. December, we got another Travis colorway. Should be live now. Yeah, there we go. So it should be live. You got the Reebok NPC 2. So 165 US. What color are the laces on the Reebok NPC 2? Isn't it white? White or sail? Probably white or sail. Because it looks white. Yeah, it has to be white. But I remember last time this question dropped, it was a complete mess. Answer is white. There you go. Answer is white for the question. Is the ball protection good on Jown's site? Does he have good ball protection? I know his drops are pretty good. Undefeated Almameter had Travis's too. I'm sleeping. Yeah, it was just raffles via there. So like Undefeated had the raffle, I believe it was Tuesday, and it was only from like 2 p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern. So you had a good time for him to enter. And then Almameter was open for a little bit as well. I think a little longer than it was open for a little longer than Undefeated. Yeah, I don't have anything from Undefeated. Looks like an L. Looks like an L. So basically for Undefeated, if you don't receive an email, you basically just got an L. You only get an email if you won the raffle. No need for ball protection today. No Q. Yeah, so if you guys want the Jounds, it looks like it's a pretty easy cop. Cool personal cop, though. It's like a simple, pretty cool daily shoe. Quality's probably really good as well. Jound quality is really good. Looks like one pair per customer. So you can't cop multiples. What is retail for Jounds? Retail is 165 US. So it's, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit on the higher end for these. How much do Reebok NPCs usually retail for, though? Like, is this a new model, or? I'm still new to Reeboks, too. Well, this released in 2019, retails 93, so I feel like from 93 bucks to 165 is a pretty big jump. Palace did a collab, I guess. Yeah, Palace did a collab with them. Doesn't look like many of this NPC2 model. Doesn't look like many colorways. Yeah, it's not on StockX either. Like for resale for these Jowns, it's definitely a pass, but cool personal cop. Like I've seen a little bit of hype for these, for this Reebok collection. Do you know when the next drop on Kickz is? The next drop on Kickz should be possibly tomorrow for the social status. If you're talking about raffles for Kickz, I'm not 100% sure. They usually only do raffles for bigger drops. But yeah, the next first come first serve drop is gonna be tomorrow for the social status penny ones. And then Saturday for the Jordan 1 High Varsity Red Chanel swoosh. I think it's smart to wait for Reebok site, especially with 25 US shipping too. Do you see Reebok site getting them? I think they will. I think Reebok site will get them because I don't think they're fully going to sell out here. So I think Reebok site will get them. Probably is better to wait if Reebok site does, because usually even with New Balance releases, usually the release happens on the, like for example, like Emily Ondor, they had the release on their site and then they have the New Balance site release. Yeah, looks like everyone's wondering about Ama results. I'm not 100% sure when Ama raffle results are going to be coming in. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's going to be later on today. I know it's for sure today, July 21st. I remember seeing that, but I think it's later on this evening. I think it was like around 5 p.m. Eastern, I believe. I'm just not 100% sure because I remember we saw it. It was on the site. They had the info on there. I wish we screenshotted it, though. Actually, you know what? Wait, let me just go back to the stream yesterday. Like, it literally is on... It's literally recorded. So, we'll just go back to the stream. God, this is going to be so hard to find now. Let me see. I'm in here. It's somewhere on the stream. It's somewhere on the stream we had on Tuesday. Let me see if I can find it. Let me just go through. Because it literally will be on here. Because it's recorded, so. It's said, I know it's said on their like description of the raffle. That's concepts. I don't even, like, I have no idea. Because, like, I don't even know which part of the stream we saw it. Just hit, Dunk's toddler size. For the, are you talking about the pandas? Nice, there you go. I didn't even know they were still, doing pandas. Let me see. I don't even... When did we check it? I know we did for sure, because I posted the link in the chat. But, like, I don't even know which part of the stream we were checking for the raffle. Did it go... I know it went live on Tuesday. I don't know what time. Because that whole Louis Vuitton release was, like, super hectic, so... We're just waiting for that. Did you cop the Adidas slides? I did. I got my pair actually coming in today. It might even be at my door right now, so I'm going to go check. I'll definitely get out a review for you guys for sure. But I ended up getting the Desert Sand colorway. I think it's probably the cleanest colorway to drop. I'm really looking forward to the triple black colorway that they're going to be releasing hopefully soon. I know that one's released in the EU already. That's wild though, 165 plus 25 shipping. That's crazy. 25 shipping is a little bit high for sure, and the retail's a little bit high. I feel like 120 or maybe 140 retail would have been a little bit more kind of like reasonable, but That's probably going to be a main reason why they're going to be sitting for a little bit. I think they'll sell out eventually for sure. Let me see here. Does anyone know when the AM results are coming in? Did you go true to size or down to size for the Adidas slides? Personally, for me, I went true to size just to see how they fit in general, so I could give a better like sense of the sizing in the review, better like review on the sizing. I did hear though from many like reviews and many people in the chat, they have said they do fit big, so you probably want to go a size down because they don't come in half sizes just like Yeezy slides. So you probably want to size down. I only went true to size mainly for the fact that I want to see how they fit and to give more of like an accurate sizing. So that's the only reason. If anything though, I'll grow into them. Like I'll grow into them, but you probably want to go a size down because I have heard that they do fit pretty big, or at least a little bit bigger. I have no idea where this AM raffle is here. Because I swear we looked yesterday on the stream. We looked at the raffle. Yeah, I'm lost. I have no idea. Also, BS Foot Locker took off my wait list for mid-size 4s. I was literally just looking at it at 3 a.m., seeing I entered the raffles as drawing. They just took you off the wait list. I heard apparently that for Canada, they're getting a new system. So anyone in Canada in the chat, apparently the reason why there's been no reservations on the Foot Locker Canada app is apparently because we're getting the Flex system coming soon. So the whole Flex app system that the US has, apparently we're going to be getting that here in Canada soon. So apparently it's going to be coming, I think, in October. Apparently in October it's going to be coming. So that's apparently what's going to be happening. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure when exactly, if it is going to happen, when it's going to come exactly, but should be coming soon because we haven't got any reservations at all for a long time on the app. Like absolutely no reservations. So I'm trying to see where this AM results are. But yeah, I can't find it. Anyone know what time the undefeated raffle went live? Yes, on Tuesday? I think it was around that time. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm gonna find it. Raffles though should be later on today though. It's definitely today, July 21st for sure. So good luck to anyone for that raffle. Looks like, let me check my email again, but I think it's an L for undefeated. Yeah, it's an L on undefeated. It's all right though. But we're gonna end it here. I appreciate everyone for tuning in to today's live cop. Mojo, I just woke up. Is there anything I missed? You fell back asleep? I swear you woke up at like 9:50. So you were just in time for the Travises. I mean, you missed if you enter the Travises, you really only missed the Pandas, and that's it. Pandas, Unions, and Jounds. But Jounds are still available. But at least, I mean, hopefully you were awake for the Travises. Keep it the grind, bro. You're going to make it big. I appreciate it, Low Carpet. I appreciate it. My raffle luck is so messed up. I'll either hit nothing or everything. I remember winning like 5 foam runner sulfurs from Raffles and nothing after that. That's literally what happens to me. I have similar luck. It just depends though. Like sometimes you just get super lucky. But I will catch you guys probably either tomorrow or Saturday. If there's nothing tomorrow, then I'll probably just try to make some videos tomorrow. But I'll catch you guys for sure Saturday. We'll be live Saturday. So we'll see. Maybe Off-White's Air Force Ones will drop this weekend, hopefully. I mean, we're still waiting for that release. So I will catch you guys next time. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Appreciate everyone for sticking around the whole live stream. I appreciate it. You guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday. We got the weekend coming up. But I will catch you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.